Good morning, people. Good morning. What's up? What's up? How's it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Доброе утро, добрый день, добрый вечер. Как дела у всех? Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. ¿Cómo está todo? This is not financial advice, nothing like that. I'm going to switch this camera to the stock market and we'll see what the flipping stock market is effing up to. Sort of halfway a little bit at least. See what the hell the stock market is kind of sort of halfway doing. Just in case, we'll see. Check it out a little bit, a tiny bit, just enough to kind of see what it's doing a little bit, I guess. Just something. So it looks like it's not doing too bad. We'll see. Let me see now. Dogecoin. Let's see what Dogecoin is doing. It's down 1.6% for the day. It's doing its own thing. Let me see now. Ethereum. So Ethereum is up 0.09% for the flipping day. So doing a little bit better than the Doge, at least. Not doing too bad. Got quite a bit of it. Maybe I could add a little bit. Maybe I could toss the paper and see if I should add a little bit of Ethereum to my holdings. Let's see. Should I add Ethereum to my holdings? Let's see. Should I DCA into the Ethereum thingy? Let's see what it says. So it says no. I guess no for this one at the moment. It is what it is. No Ethereum at the moment. Alrighty then. Let me check out the other one here. The flipping other one. Bitcoin, maybe some Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I'll probably add some to that. It's down a little bit in what I got in it, but yeah, I'll probably, maybe just in case, I'll add a little bit right now. I'll add like a couple bucks. And then on top of that, I'll ask the paper and see if it wants me to get some more of it, Let's see here. Predictions market. Yeah, maybe I'll do some of the prediction markets for sure. Go for the Bears to win. For the Bears to win. Nice. Yeah, I could check that one out in a second. After I throw the paper, see what it wants done with this one, but I go check it out. Bears to beat the Packs right now, quick. Okay, let's see. Bears to beat the Packs, right? Let's see. Prediction market right here. Bears to beat the Packs. Where is that? College football. If I could find it here. I can't even find it. It's not there. It's not flipping there. Up top. Oh, oops. On the top. Hey, Nicky, I hope all as well. Oh, hey there. Yeah, well, child 33. I'm doing good. Hopefully, you're doing good there too. It's fourth quarter up top. Okay, let's see. Fourth quarter up top. Let's see. Which one is it? I'm not sure which one's the Bears versus the Packs here. I'm not sure which one it is here. Which one of these is it? Hit that like button. Pick CHI. Oh, CHI. Okay. This one right here, right? Okay. So this one CHI, then maybe bet like $5 on that thingy, right? Like $5. Right there, the GB and GI. So like $5 on this thingy, right? So I guess pick CHI. So this is the CHI. I guess we'll see what happens, right? Oops, didn't mean to get out of it. Come on. Fingerprint again. What the hell? Alrighty, let's do that one. See what it does. Hell yeah. See if they actually just for the heck of it, I'll throw the paper, see what the paper thinks. So yes would be this one and no would be that one, like for the paper to pick. Let's see which one is gonna be, which one the paper would have voted for. Let's see. So the paper voted for the right for this one. So the paper predicted it kind of right if that's gonna happen. The paper predicted that this one's gonna win because this one was supposed to be yes and this one's supposed to be no, like whichever one it picked. So it like landed a no, so it picked the right side. So this one is the one the paper picked too. How did you do that? I think she wins. I know, right? I think so too. But anything could happen though. Last drive right now. It's a good game too. Nice, nice. That's pretty cool. Send it. Sure, on the way. But yeah, like we'll see what happens, right? Maybe I could pick out like one of these, see which one the paper chooses. I could throw the paper and see like either this one or this one. The upper one will be yes, the lower one will be no. We'll see which one the paper picks. We'll see which one the paper picks. Let's see. So the paper picked yes. It kind of landed weird on the shoe dryer thingy, but it landed on yes. So that kind of sort of halfway means that it's betting on the upper one. Kind of betting sort of halfway for the upper one right here. So yes is the upper one, HOU. So HOU it is. I'll just throw $1 in on that one, see what it does. Referring to getting to that betting screen on Robinhood. Yeah, betting screen on Robinhood. Yeah, this is the betting screen on Robinhood. Yeah. How did you do that? Referring to getting to the betting screen on Robinhood. Oh, like to the betting screen on Robinhood. It's easy. You just go like whatever where your screen is. So this is like the main screen. You scroll down. If you want to find the betting screen, you scroll down until you find it. If you don't find it, you gotta possibly apply for it and then get approved for it. It's another potential because I think I might have applied for it. But right here, when you scroll down, it says prediction market. So you could see all these things right now. I'm predicting on all this whole list right now. So you could click on prediction markets. Then it has a whole bunch of stuff here, different categories, whatever you could predict on. And if you're right on the prediction, they pay you. You know, like so far on most of the bets that I did, like I was right. Actually, I didn't really do it myself. The paper did it for me, and like 95% of it, it was right. So ended up paying me for it. So we'll see what keeps on happening here. Yeah, sir. I think it hits. I like to bet like last quarter of the game where it's like almost a guaranteed. I know that's pretty smart there, Nick Lance. Awesome. Thanks, man. That's pretty cool. Nice. Going to check that out. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. Pretty fun in a way. Hell yeah, man. I thought it was just regular stocks. Yeah, there's regular stocks here on Robinhood, but this is the betting stuff. See, like sports games or whatnot, like and different stuff you could bet on here, like different sports, like weather, like politics, crypto, like a lot of stuff you could bet on here. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Anything could happen. That's kind of funny. And that over there is my prop firm account, but right now it's kind of not doing anything because the futures is closed. It opens back up like tomorrow at 3 o'clock, so I might try to do some of that tomorrow. But for right now, I'm just adding a bit of crypto, doing a tiny bit of prediction market stuff, and wishing success. Thank you there, Yahweh's Child 33. Thanks, man. Wish the same thing to you. Wishing you success and the best of luck and everything. Hell yeah, man. But like right now, let's see. I was gonna add a little bit to my Bitcoin thingy. I did add some, but I was gonna flip the paper and see what the paper wanted to do on this thingy. Let's see. Let's flip the paper. Should I buy some more Bitcoins? Should I DCA into Bitcoin at the moment? Let's see what it flipping says. And it says yes. And the paper flipping says yes. That means I could add a tiny bit more. A tiny bit more to the flipping Bitcoin. Hell yeah. Add like maybe $3 more to that thingy for now, just in case. Hell yeah, there, y'all, Wolf's Child 33. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, after Bitcoin, let's see. Shiba Inu, the flipping cyber puppy. Hell yeah. Got a tiny bit of it. Maybe I should add a little bit. Just in case, I'll add like $2 right now. And then, hey there, Addy Bear. And then I'm gonna throw the paper and see if it wants me to get some more of that, just in case, just for the heck of it. Let's see, should I feed my cyber puppy? Should I get some more of the Shiba Inu cyber puppy? Let's see what it says. So at the moment it says no, but the good thing, I did add some to it. But if it said no, the cyber puppy might be angry, might bite me, and might turn me into the cyber puppy man, a weird superhero power that's not that great, not the greatest one, but kind of sort of is what it is. Get some HBAR or SUI. I think I have some of that, but I can check it out. Hey, the Eddie Bear. Wait, what are you doing? I'm trading a little bit. What predictions are you on right now, Flair? Let's see. What predictions am I on right now? Like I could show you. Let's see. Come on. Right here. I got so much stuff here. So I'm in this one right now. I'm not sure which one's gonna win. We'll see. And then this is the last one I did. It's like what the paper predicted. And then this one right here, I betted on the CHI thingy. But I guess we'll see what happens. The paper actually predicted that it betted for the CHI, and then like Nick Glantz said that like if I bet on something, it'd be good to bet on this thing because last quarter more likely to win. So I guess we'll see what happens. Hey there, Water Buffalo. How's it going, man? How's it going? What are your thoughts on Uphold? My thoughts on Uphold. Okay, let's see. Uphold. Let's put it in the search. Do you know the ticker symbol for the Uphold? Let me see. Let's try to find it here. Let's see. So it doesn't seem to find it. I don't know what. Do you know the ticker symbol for it? It's another platform like Robinhood. Oh, I see. Like so, like my thoughts on it. Like I kind of don't have any thoughts on it because I didn't really hear about that platform. So like I'm not sure how it's like. If I would know about it, I would tell them my opinion. But like I think this is one of the first times I'm hearing about that platform. Like I know about like some other platforms, like I know Weeble, Moo, like a whole bunch of other ones, but like because I use those, but this one I never heard of. Like so, do you have that one? Are you thinking of using that one? I think it's just crypto, but just joined in the other day. Oh, okay, I see. It makes sense. Hope you're doing well, Nicky. I'm glad to make it to the stream. Oh yeah, I'm doing very good there, Water Buffalo. Hopefully you're doing very well too, man. Hopefully all is well. Buy Cinta stock. Oh, like you like the Cintas? Like, did you hear any good news about it that it's about to go up or something? There, Timmy Timmington. What are your thoughts on those others you just mentioned? Oh, the thoughts on the other ones. The Weeble, it's pretty decent. That's where I learned to trade. Kind of like almost a couple of years ago, and like it's decent, but I like the Robinhood one better than that. And then Mumu, it's like a new, like one of my latest ones I got. Like I had it for like almost a year. I like it too, but like I don't have a lot of money on it, but it's pretty decent. I like it. Like see right here, that's the right there. Weeble thingy I got. That's the Moo I got. So I still use them. I don't have too much money on there, but like I try to invest smaller amounts and have them grow. That's Robinhood, obviously. That's Tasty Trade, not Tasty Trade. That's Trading View. This one's for charting. You know, kind of for charting type deal. Sometimes it helps to do certain things. Sometimes it's kind of glitchy. I got the flipping free version of this one, but it's okay. There it is. Sometimes it takes forever to do its thing. Okay, get rid of that one. But yeah. But now I'm gonna bounce back to Robinhood thingy and do the Robinhood, and then like that's the take profit trader platform I'm using to trade right now. The futures is closed, so I'm not trading with that over there. But it's just kind of for tomorrow evening when the futures market opens. I could trade on that thingy tomorrow, Sunday evening, do some trades. She wins, you get $1 and some change. You're welcome. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, thank you. Yeah, yeah, you're welcome. You said you're welcome for me. Awesome. That's funny. Get Kalshi for another prediction market app. Yeah, I guess I could try it out. I think that'll be pretty interesting. Let's see. I wonder when they're gonna do the payout for the bet. But that's funny. You caught it the last minute. Let's see. Prediction marks right there. Oh, did it already disappear? Oh, this is not the one. It's I think this was this one, right? Yeah, the CHI. I bet $6 on this one. Yeah, so if I bet $6 on this one, this is the payout, right? The 138. That's funny. I know it is perfect timing. That's crazy. That's flipping funny. But yeah, like eventually, hey there, Nick Lance, do you have the Kalshi app? Like if you do, how do you like using it? But yeah, I got some more predictions going on. Like we'll see what happens though. We'll kind of sort of halfway see what happens. uh, Perfect. You bet like four something, and the payout is six. Oh, I see. You bet like four something, and the payout is six. I see. I see. Oh, that's on the different app. That's on the Kalshi app, right? Like if you bet $4, it pays out $6 roughly. I do have the Kalshi app. It is good. I use that and built my own site to work with it. So the way predictions market works is you buy one contract, and if it wins, you get $1. Oh, okay, I see. That's pretty cool. Cool, man. But yeah, like on this one, I bet $5, and I guess with the $5, it's like 138 or something. I think probably because it was close to the end of the game or something. Kind of interesting. No, this is the same for Robinhood. If the odds are 50 cents and you buy two shares, it will cost you $1. But if it wins, you get to. Oh, okay, I see. Makes sense. Well, that's kind of interesting. Pretty interesting there. It's kind of fun too. Let's see. Maybe I should buy another. Payout would be $6. Oh, okay. I get it. I see that. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. Hell yeah. Hell flipping yeah. Maybe I should get some cyber syrup. FR, it's wildly interesting and it will grow. Oh, I think it's gonna grow like crazy. Like Some of them people, they kind of sort of halfway like to bet. So yeah, I think it's gonna grow for sure. I think. Let's see. Should I buy some cyber syrup? Let's see if I should buy some cyber syrup. Yes or no? What does the paper think? So the paper says yes. The paper be hungry for some cyber syrup. So I guess I gotta purchase a tiny bit of that thingy, just in case and just for the heck of it. Papers be really hungry. Paper wants to drink that cyber syrup like crazy. So I added a couple of bones. That way it'll be all good. Hell yeah. Okay, see the next one here. Next one, oh, the HBAR. Somebody asked about that one. Like, I don't have too much of it, but I like it. I like probably get on the dips. I like to try to get on the dips and dollar cost average into it. Maybe add, not to maybe add $1 to it right now. And then after I add $1, I could throw the paper and see what the paper thinks. You know, if I should get some more of it or not. Let's see. Let's find out. Should I get some more of the HBAR? HBA flippin' R. Let's see what it flippin' says like crazy. Okay, so it doesn't want me to get some more of that one, which is fine. Makes sense. I add $1 to it, but it doesn't want me to add any more to it right now. It kind of sort of halfway is what it is. Now check out the next one. The next one, maybe the flippin' pop cat. Like, I don't know what kind of pop cat that is. It's like a cat made of popcorn. They call it pop cat. I have no idea. It's like a weird name. But I got a little bit of it, and I'll throw the paper, see if the paper wants to get some of that, you know. Should we get some cyber popcorn cat, some flippin' pop cat? Let's see what it says. Let's see what it flippin' says. So it doesn't like that one at the moment. So no, I guess the popcorn cat got to starve a tiny bit, you know. It's got to do some more fasting, you know. I think it's overfed right now, so it kind of is what it is. It kind of sort of halfway is what it flipping is. So Popcat gets to starve a tiny bit, whatever that is. Let's see, which other one should I do here? Maybe the cyber kitty and the cyber puppy world. Maybe I could try that out, you know. Maybe I should, because see what the paper wants to do with that one, I guess. Let's see. Let me throw the paper. Should I feed the cyber kitty in the cyber puppy world? Let's see. Let us flip and see. So that one it wants to take care of. That one it wants to feed. I don't know why, but it kind of sort of halfway wants to. It's like so weird. It's like, why would it want to do that? I guess it doesn't want the cyber kitty to bite me in the cyber puppy world because it doesn't want me to turn into a cyber kitty puppy man. You know, that's a weird superhero to have, superhero power. Like, I'd rather those critters not bite me and stay normal type deal, you know. Kind of sort of halfway stay normal. So if I toss them a couple of bones, they won't fight each other too hard because they get one each. So that's kind of cool. Kind of cool and kind of chill. Looks like it might kind of sort of halfway work on that one, you know. Kind of sort of halfway makes sense a little bit. So after this one, it'll be something else. Grab stock. Which stock should I grab there? Oh, the grab stock. The one that's actually called grab. I see. Hey there, King Ferg 225. Oh, buy stonk. That's funny. Piano $6. Yeah. Hey Nick. Hey there, Lance Briefcase. How's it going, man? How's it going? Glad you made it over here. How's the stream, brother? The stream is doing okay. It's still here. I'm still here. I'm still doing the live streaming a tiny bit. You still holding the VIX call? Oh no, the VIX call, I didn't have it for a while. See, these are all the options I got. So I don't have much right now, but the VIX call is gone. Most of them are gone. So I got some of these right here. So I don't have too much, but I do have something. New to that channel, how much have you made in investments? You holding? How much have I made in investments? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Like at the main portfolio, it's kind of like almost break even, but the realized profits, let's see, it keeps on changing all the time. Let's see the realized profits. I'm not sure that why it's saying that. So that's so far looks like what it's saying on the realized profits. So it looks like for some reason saying negative and positive, and I know it's being weird, but yeah, that's kind of what it is for now. But I don't know why it has that big red candle thingy. It's kind of weird. But maximum it says 3,879 so far. So that's what it says. So not much. I don't know how or why it changed like that, like something weird with it. But I think it's kind of inaccurate there a little bit. You're the man. I'm glad you're having a good night. Thanks, there, Lands Briefcase. Thank you. Like I hope you're doing very good too there. Kind of sucks. It's kind of boring when like your futures trades are not active right now, right? You can't really do much with that. Nice. Looking into using Robinhood too. Not sure what stocks to start buying. Oh yeah, like definitely if you want to buy some stocks or whatever, just do some research and definitely try to get the stuff that's kind of worth it, because obviously there's. Oh, it looks. I got the $6 payout right there. I just did the alert for. I think that's for the last bet that I bet for the like for that one betting market thingy. Hell yeah, Berkshire. Let me see. Let's check that one. Okay, so the Berkshire. That one, like, I think it's kind of good for the long term investment. Like, if you want to invest in something long term. So, for the 1 year, it's up 10.24%. 5 years, it's up 115. Maximum, it's up 1,401. But it looks like a good company, or I mean, good ETF or whatnot to invest for the long term. I see, doesn't say anything about the dividend, but because it kind of grows kind of steadily and like kind of surely more sure than like individual companies. So if you add and compound into this one, that's a good one. There's a whole bunch of other ones that's kind of like that one that are pretty decent. Like if you just dollar cost average and keep on adding to those and let it grow. Bro, by Google, it's going to double on 2 years. Oh, for real? Like, you think hey there, Miguel Tugal, you think the Google's gonna double in 2 years? I like Google for the long term for sure, but like I don't know if I have any right now. I don't. I might add a little bit right now, like a couple bucks, but like I'm bullish on it long term. I think it's gonna go up like a lot too. Like I'm bullish on most of the Mag 7 stocks. I'm kind of bullish on in general. You know, hell yeah. What's Google Net? Check the 1 year chart. Okay, the 1 year chart on the Google. So if you had Google for 1 year, you would have made like 69.43%. Like if you like a year ago put your money into Google and held it, on your money you would have made 69.43%. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. Google, AMD, INTC, MSFT, Amazon, Nvidia. Yeah, I think all of those are pretty good. That's like all of the Mag 7 stuff, right? The Google and AMD, INTC. MU has been hot lately. Oh yeah, MU is pretty decent too. Now, I also like the Meta stock too. Not too bad. Not too bad. Anything above 8% is amazing. Oh, for sure. I think so for sure. Anything about 8% is really amazing. But I also got the what do you call it? The Meta stock here thingy. The Meta platforms. I'm dollar cost averaging into that one. So it's whatever I got. The total position is down, but I got 2,333, $2,330 in it. So 3.5 shares. So I don't have a lot of it, but once in a while I like DCA into it. Just add a little bit here and there in that thingy. SNDK and SGT are running up too. Oh, nice, nice. That's pretty awesome. I gotta check those out. Sorry, not SGT. I meant STX. Oh, okay, STX. I see. I see. Let's see. Let's check out STX. Yeah, there's a lot of very good stocks out there. So STX stacks. That's weird. This one doesn't let me buy any of this. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. So if a stock is $300, I can still buy it for less than the stock price. Example, investing $5 in Google or Apple. Yes, on Robinhood you could do partial investments. For example, like even if I go to Google, see I don't have a full share of Google. That's the one I just queued in a little bit. I don't have like any of it right now. I have a queued order to buy a little bit, but right now like on Robinhood they let you do fractional shares. So if you don't have the full $329.20, you could add a little bit. You could even toss in a dollar and you could buy a dollar worth. And if you want a little bit at a time, like add to it, you could do that. On Robinhood they let you do that. Fractional shares, yes. You own any private equity, BLK, BlackRock, or BX, Blackstone. Great dividend with those. I don't think I own them. I could check it out, but I think those are pretty decent to own though. Daycare center, hello, cool. STX is a Seagate technology. They do storage and they are on a crunch with the AI data centers. Oh, I see, I see. I should buy 5 to 10 shares of Google. Good holding for your portfolio. Yeah, like Google for sure, it's a good holding for sure. The other stock is RKLB. Oh, the RKLB is the Rocket Lab, right? RKLB. Yeah, I like that one for the long term too. Like it went pretty high here recently, but for the long term, I'm pretty bullish on that thingy. I'm not sure if I have any right now. I do have a little bit. I'm gonna ask the paper see if I should get a little bit of that one. Let's see. Should I add to my Rocket Lab position? Let's see. Should I add to my Rocket Lab position right now? Let's see what it says. It fell behind the mirror. What the hell? So at the moment it says no. Maybe because it's kind of high. Maybe it's waiting for it to kind of dip a little bit to add some more of that one. But generally, I'm pretty bullish on the Rocket Lab for the long term. But sometimes the paper's got a mind of its own, and maybe it wants me to get in at a better deal. I guess kind of what it looks like a little bit. Oh, I could see this being potentially $200 next year. Hell yeah, I like it. I'll keep on trying to add some more to it. Dollar cost averaging. I know a guy in Rock Club under $4. He's up thousands percent on it. I wish. Oh wow, that's crazy to be up thousands percent. That's insane. That's a shine. That's shine. No, that's like a maybe. That's a maybe. I know, right? That's shy. No, a maybe. But it was like mostly for like at the moment type deal. Not like for the long term. For the long term, it's definitely a go. But it's like for now type deal to if I should throw some money in there or not. But maybe wants it to slightly go down lower, and then I could add some more. That's kind of how I see it a little bit. What's your biggest winner, bro? My biggest winner, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like I made like quite a bit on SoFi. I think I made some on even Walmart stock. I made a whole bunch on that one. On Tesla, I made some money on Nvidia. It's a mix of a whole bunch of stuff together. I made money on a little bit of metals, a little bit of like the one they made the most on. Like it's hard to tell. Like they kind of all add up, and I never really did the fine math to see which one did the best because I'm in so many plays and they kind of all add up. Percent wise. Even percent wise, I it's hard to tell. I'm not sure. Like literally, it's hard to tell which one percent wise did the best. Let's see, RCAT. I guess we could check that one out, right? RCAT. Red cat thingy. So this thingy, whatever this is. Let's see. Let's look at the chart. So today it's down 1.27. After hours, it's up 0.86. 1 week, it's up 18. 1 month, it's up 42. 3 months, it's down 18. Year to date, up 40. 1 year, it's up 2. 5 years, it's up 194. Maximum, it's up 194. So I don't have any of this one. Red Cat Holdings Inc. provides products, services, and solutions to the drone industry. It also engages in provision of distributed data storage, analytics, and service for the drone industry. So it looks pretty decent in what it's in and what it does. I'll add it to what I got. Let's see. There's no dividends on that thingy. No analyst ratings, but like I'll throw the paper. I'll see what the paper thinks. Is it worth it to invest into the RCAT? Let's see what it says. Is it worth it to invest into the RCAT? Let's see what it says. So at the moment, at least, it says no on that thingy. I mean, paper's not always right, but at the moment, at least, it says no. But it does seem pretty decent though. It does kind of sort of halfway seem pretty decent. It's not good enough to own. Not good enough to own. I see. Solid pick on red at. Oh, I see. How can I invest in this? How can you invest in what there, Emmanuel Chimez? Paper's always right though, really. I know, right? It's for the most part, paper's been like pretty accurate. Obviously, it's not 100%, but it's kind of sort of halfway pretty accurate. What do you think, Tesla on Monday market? Oh, Tesla on Monday market. Super short term predictions. Those are kind of difficult, you know. Like obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I could see Tesla in the long term going up a lot, in my opinion, not financial advice. But in the short term, it's really kind of hard to tell. Like I could say the best what I can, but it doesn't guarantee anything, you know. Like on this chart right here, the thing is you got to know like the news, the up to date news about what's going on, how it's going to affect the company, plus the charting, plus everything together combined. You know, here short term on the 1 day, 4 hours looks like it's overbought. So on the R side, it's up top. So, but the momentum is kind of towards the upside still generally. So it might, if the momentum continues, it might continue towards the upside, but who knows? But like nobody knows for sure. On the MACD, it's trending up. On the zigzag line, is gonna upward momentum. On the RSI, it's kind of overbought, but sometimes if it's overbought, it could continue going up if it still has a momentum. But nobody knows what's gonna happen. I don't know. Nobody knows. You know, for Monday, anything, it could do a reversal and just start dipping or anything. So for the long term, I'm bullish on it. I think it'll go up for the long term, like years down the road. But super short term, I don't know. This is not financial advice. It's hard to tell what it's gonna do. Victoria, hey there, Victor Tech. How's it going, man? I would love to be part of this in future. I just need a guide. Anyhow, willing to do that. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Makes sense. Red Cat is collabing with PLTR. Yeah, if Red Cat is collabing with the PLTR, that could potentially make that go up quite a bit too. Hey there, Hamanta Gergen9. How you doing, man? How you doing? Get some Netflix calls. Oh, Netflix calls. That could be a good idea. Let's see, Netflix. Because I'm bullish on Netflix for the long term. But if I would get a Netflix call, that would be like, yeah, it's dipping. But there is a chance, there's a potential it might dip some more. Obviously, nobody knows. But even right here, I have a queued order to get some more of it. I like Netflix for the long term because it's already at a pretty decent dip. You know, maybe not much right now. I'll probably add a little bit. But I'm kind of hoping it dips some more too. Maybe add bigger amounts to it. But to get a call options on it, I'd probably do that. That seems like a smart bet. You know, especially that it's down so much. Even just like a year out one, like here, buy call. So even just one call, that could actually make a big difference. You know, like right now because it's already dipped so much. Let's see what's the delta on this. Delta 6.61. Not the greatest delta, but still better than nothing. So just for this one contract, $1,580. And potentially the more it goes up, the more you could, you know, make. So it looks like a pretty decent play. I think that is a good potential right there. But yeah, like I'll definitely get potentially get some like calls on this. But let's see. I'll ask the paper: is it worth it to DCA into Netflix at the moment? Let's see what the paper thinks. Is it worth DCA to Netflix at the moment? Let's see what it says. So at the moment, it says no. Where I added a tiny bit right now, so that doesn't matter. But at the moment, it says no. Maybe because it might dip even further down short term. I don't know. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. But paper said no, and it's not always 100% accurate. But we'll see what happens though. Do you have like a glass for this where I can join and see more about crypto? I do not have a class or anything. It's just when I do live streaming, I just live stream when I get a chance to do so. Mostly in the evenings, sometimes in the mornings and throughout the whole day. But mostly it's just live streaming and trading. I just share what I do for the most part, you know. But yeah, can we still buy SOXL at current price? Let's see. Let me check it out. SOXL. So right now, like where it's at right now, like for example, if I was to queue in an order, I don't think they'll purchase it for this price because it's up. Whatever it's gonna go for, like market open. Like for example, if I throw in, so right now I don't have anything in this one. But if I throw in a bet, like whatever, like $1 or whatnot, like once markets open, they're gonna just throw that, money in whatever the market price is going for and get the stock for me. But like, so I think it kind of depends where the market price is at. So unless you could potentially do a different type of order, not options, but trade by. Let's see, if you change this into a limit order, you could change it to a limit order to where you queue in a order that you want to buy for a number of shares, and then you could adjust the price, whatever the price you want to buy it for, if you want to do a limit order. But it'll still queue it in because right now the market's closed, and you could get it for whatever price. You could put in the price that it's going for, or higher or lower, whichever one you think is gonna hit. You could do that. But usually when I queue in orders, I don't care about the price. It just fills when markets open, so I just go and I have it on dollars, and I have it fill at whatever the market's open for, in the morning. Okay, I would really love to watch you live often so as to get more knowledge about crypto, and I really want to be part of this. Hope you understand my point of view. Yeah, I get it there, Emmanuel Chimez. Like I said, I'm here live. It's public. If I'm live, you could join. Anybody could join. Like I'm just kind of sharing what I'm doing. Let's see. Nvidia, I got Leap's call on Nvidia. Hopefully that will go up. Looks like it's still kind of dipping a little bit, but my Leap's got over a year on it, so right now I'm like down over $1,000 on it. But we'll see what it does. We'll see what it does. Market value. Look at the April calls around 105 strike. Is for the April calls 105 strike. For which one is that one there, Lance Briefcase? You see MTEN before that made the big short on Friday. Oh, for real? Somebody made a big. Hey there, my music Gen X. How's it going, man? Not much. Just trading here a little bit. Live stream. Oh, Netflix. Okay, let's see. So the Netflix, the 105 call. Okay. How's the prop firm eval going? Oh, the prop firm eval is going good. I'm kind of down on it at the moment, but it's still up. But right now the what do you call it? The prop firm is closed. The futures is closed right now. They open, so right now like it was up at one point. Right now it's down to 48,818. So I gotta try to bring up that number so that I could try to pass that eval. If I don't pass it, might have to restart another one and maybe pass the next one, but. I'm gonna try to make this one work. The one I'm in right now, I'm gonna try to make it work. We'll see what happens. But anyways, let's see. The 105 called for Netflix. Let's see Netflix. Go back to Netflix. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see trade options. Probably a year out, right, for the 105 Netflix. Let's see January. Let's see January 15, 2027. Okay, so there's this one. So 105 calls, right? Buy call. Oh, 105 call. Let's see. So 105 call, that's like quite a bit out of the money, right? Oh, so you're saying to potentially get this one, right? Instead of the other one, 105? 105, like for me personally, I like to get the calls that are, what do you call it, in the money. This one's kind of out of the money. The delta is zero point 0.4. So the movement won't be as big on this one. I mean, you could still make money with that, but obviously max profit is unlimited. But I don't know which one would be safer though. Like I'd like to get the ones in the money better, but in my opinion, they're safer. Hey there, Jesus Garciano, how's it going, man? Look at August. Oh, at August. Okay, let's look at August. Okay, for August. There's August. So August 105 call, right? What does the different calls mean? Different calls mean that's different price targets, different option contracts type deal for different prices, and they cost different amounts of money. Okay, so you're saying the 105 call, right? So like this one right here, the delta on this one's even smaller, so 0.37. So the movement of this won't be that big of a movement, but theta it'll decay like 2 cents per day times 100, like a couple bucks. Let's see. But yeah, like I personally wouldn't do that. I mean, you could still potentially make money with that one, but I personally like to get them in the money at least. Like I like to get ones that are like even this one's like 0.59 delta, but like in the money for me is just safer a little bit. Maybe 97 strike. Let's see. Well, 97 strike is better. The closer to in the money, I think, the better. This one already's got a better delta, so it'll move more, as it goes up a little bit. 0.48 delta. So yeah, it's for me. I like it. The closer to the money, the better, obviously. And like the higher likelihood of reaching that price or going higher, the more money you could make. Well, who knows exactly how fast the movement towards the upside will happen. Sometimes nobody could really predict the speed, even if the general momentum, it's supposed to be going up, but nobody knows exactly how much time it'll take for it to get there too. And the money costs too much, leaves you exposed to a lot of risk. Upside on the zero TM options is more potentially. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true. It all kind of depends, and it kind of makes sense too. I'm with Lance on long calls. Yeah, it all kind of makes sense. It also kind of depends, like, on what your strategy is about the whole deal. But yeah, I get both sides. Like me personally, if I'm bullish on a certain play, I like it in the calls better because the movement is bigger. But you can make good money with either or if you play it right. So yeah, whatever you think is better for you guys could do for sure. For me, I'll see when it comes down to it. I'll see which one I decide to do because I usually don't like to queue in orders, especially like markets close, like for options, I'd rather wait for the market to be open to do these type of plays. But like if it's for like stocks or ETFs or whatnot, I don't mind queuing in some orders and getting some like dollar cost average stuff into those, kind of like the Netflix stock in general or whatnot. I don't mind doing that. Long calls with time is the answer, like 60 to 100 days to expire. Yeah, it's not too bad for sure. What's your three highest conviction stock for third year to buy alls on? What do you mean by that, there, citizen M590? What's your three highest conviction stock for third year to buy alls on? Netflix for sure, making calls. Yeah, I like Netflix for the long term for sure. Long, not king, autocorrect. Oh, long, not king. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. uh-huh. But yeah, so the highest, I'm not sure what you mean there by like three highest conviction stock for it. What do you mean by third year? THIDYER? But yeah, Netflix I'm bullish on. Obviously not financial advice, but I might do some of those maybe once markets open. At least something. Get in and maybe make some money with that. But like conviction wise, I don't know. I might be dollar cost averaging into the metals some more potentially, because the metals might be doing okay. A Lab, C, RWV, RBRK, and BE are my picks for AI 2026. Oh, I see. That's cool. Those are pretty decent picks there, Lanza Briefcase. Sorry, auto finish. What's your highest conviction software 2026? Highest conviction stock for 2026. Not really sure. I think I just took a screenshot so I could. I'm gonna throw the paper real quick for this one. See if I should dollar cost average. I'll think about it. Like out of the three most conviction stuff, like it's hard to tell. Let's see, should I add to the Pepe position or not? Let's see what the paper says. So the paper says yes. I can add some to the Pepe, crypto Pepe position. I guess I could add a tiny bit of that. Okay, so probably add some of this one, maybe a couple of dollars worth. But three top conviction stocks, in my opinion, I don't know, like, because the economy might be kind of crazy, choppy, and risky. It's hard to tell what's gonna be doing good, what's gonna be doing bad. Like if I have to readjust and redo some things, I probably will redo it. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like Nvidia might be going up. Let's see. I got Nvidia call. I like the NVTS. I think that one's not the greatest. One pretty risky, but I kind of like it. Pretty risky, but I like it. So far, I think that one might be going up some more, but obviously not a guarantee, not financial advice. But I got like one of the most I have in that one. Well, see, if something changes on the news to the negative side, I'll just balance out. Definitely I like the gold and silver for the long term, like the GLD ETF. I'll probably, once it dips some more, I'll probably DCA dollar cost average into the metals, gold, silver, all that stuff. Obviously, these are not companies or whatnot, it's metals, but like sometimes if the market's gonna crash, metals is a good thing to be in, like precious metals. NVDA, Microsoft, Google, Tesla, PLTR. Yeah, those are pretty good ones for sure, Lands Briefcase. The ones that Lands Briefcase said. I think they're all going to the moon. Lance, who knows? Silver is near my best asset this year. Copper will be at $7 by April, I'm told. Yeah, $7 by April, that's a pretty decent price. Do you ever sell cash secured puts on margin? Me personally, I think I tried it a few times before. It worked out pretty good, but right now, like I'm not using margin. I'm not tapped into margin. But if I have to, I will. If you do it on a safe stock, it kind of makes sense to do that. If you're safe about it and doing it on a safe stock, like to sell like the cash secured puts on margin. Like if you know what you're doing with it and you'll stay out of trouble, like it might be a good thing, but not financial advice. Me, MU too legit to quit Meta. Yeah, I like Meta for sure. MU might be kind of decent. I stack silver eagles since I was younger. Now they're worth real money. Crazy. Oh wow, that's awesome. There, Lance briefcase. It's hella nice. Yeah, for sure. Hold on to those for sure. Michael Berry is buying tons of puts of Oracle stock. For real? I wonder why he's doing that. Tons of puts of Oracle stock. That's crazy. That's flipping crazy. But yeah, I like the silver. I like the gold. Right now they're kind of high. I'll probably wait for them to dip as much as possible and maybe get in some more of those for the long term. Yeah, Oracle is interesting. Let me check that one out right now. ORCL. Yeah, Oracle right now is 197. It's up 5% for the day. After hours is down 0.44. 1 week it's up 0.99. 1 month is down 10%. 3 months down 34%. Year to date up 0.56%. Like 1 year it's up 24%. 5 years it's up 205%. Maximum sounds like 24. But yeah, this is a pretty decent one, but a very risky one too. Like if you click on just 1 month, it's down 10%. 3 months is down 34%. So where it came from was pretty crazy, pretty high. But if you get in at a good bottom, at a good dip, and it goes back to the high parts, like it'd be pretty nice. But definitely kind of risky though. Definitely kind of risky. Let's see, add it to my on the shares. Yeah, they're paying a ton to service their debt, like 20 billion data center build out debt. Yeah, that's a lot of debt. That's crazy. No cash flow if the future contracts fall through. They're toast. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Well, because debt heavy balance sheet is hurting. Yeah, definitely risky. Like if I was to invest in this one, probably try to get in as low as possible and hope for a good like pump on it or something. But yeah, to invest in it right now, probably me personally, I probably rather not. I just added to the watch list, but I'm not sure about investing into it right now. Let's see, Amazon. Amazon's pretty decent for the long term. I like it for the long term. It's pretty good. So for the 1 year, it's up. It's starting to go back up. I like that one. Let me see what Hims is doing. I wonder Hims is down a little bit, 6.47% for the day. 0.10, it's up. 1 week, it's down 5.06%. 1 month, it's down. 1 month is down 16. 3 months is down 45. So in 3 months, it fell quite a bit, quite a lot from all the way where it was like at 65, 65.30, 63, all the way right now down to 31. It's like lost a lot of its value. But still, I think it's a pretty decent company right now. It's like, let me see what the 52-week high and 52-week low is on this one. So let's see, 52-week low is 23.97. 52-week high is 72.98. So right now, it's closer probably to the lower of the week low. Yeah, it's closer to this than to the it's closer to the low than it is to the high. So almost might be a good idea. Like if I sell some cash securities put on it, trade, let's see. Maybe go what date? Is it the 10th? Maybe go to like maybe February 13th and sell some puts on it. Sell put, see what kind of premium could be collected. So even if I do the 40 or the 30, cash secured put. Just on one contract, I could just in a month collect 145. You know, so if I do like 5 contracts, obviously quite a bit of money, but you could collect $725 on that. Some tiny bit of premiums potential, you know, like looks a little bit decent. Leon's thing, dude, you know. So the long calls are in the money or out of the money. Oh, the soda calls, I could check it out. See, I'm not a fan of Hims stock unless they cure their hair loss and change the world for men. Don't they sell bone pillows? Yeah, I think they sell a whole bunch of all that weird stuff. You know, I don't know too much details, but I think they do sell all that like medical like stuff, pills and all that weird stuff. Hims growth prospects aren't good. Oh, I see. Y'all think Netflix calls good? Bet this Monday. Let's see how it's just rather invest Amazon. And can you invest some for me? Like about can you invest some? Oh, hey there, bro. You're watching the live stream. That's funny. So that I think in the money long reasonable, I'd skip to 2026 for an option call. Let's see. Soda long calls for me. The soda is pretty might be pretty decent. How you doing there, Vinka boy? I didn't know you watch my flipping live stream sometimes. That's funny. Got like 95, 97 call strike price on Netflix Monday until April at least. Oh, nice, nice. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad at all. It's kind of sort of halfway entertaining. I know, right? It kind of sort of halfway is. Hey guys, you see Vinka Boy 1998? That's my brother over there in the chat. That's my brother. He lives in a different town than I do. NBIS, CSPS are better. HIMS is done for go NVO, not HIMS. Oh, okay, so you think the NVO right now is better than the HIMS? I see. I see. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, Vinka boy, that's my brother here in the live chat. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So you're saying the NVO is better than the HIMS? Let's check that out. NVO. So Nova Nordics. Yeah, I think this is a pretty decent one for the long term. Bro, take margin from Robinhood like 20K and go all in. YOLO all in. That's probably not the smartest thing to do. It's funny. Just out here trying to learn. Oh, nice, nice. That's pretty cool. How can you explain the sweetness of sugar? I have no idea. I guess it's just sweet. I agreed with NVO, but it's hood until 2027 until we get a true turnaround. I definitely like hood for the long term, for the long run. I like that one, especially if it's at a discount. Like it's a potentially decent buy, you know. What's caused the price dip for Hims? I think there's a partnership that kind of didn't work out with the Hims and hers, which caused the dip for the most part. Like one of the partners got turned away. Hims ripped into the old drugs of Hims. Riddled with lawsuits because of it. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of negative stuff that happened with the Hims and Hers company. I'm excited for some easy profit. I know, right? Exactly. Some pretty profit for sure. Will be nice. How much did you make last year, bro? Me, I'm not sure. It was like I'm not sure how much it was. Let's see. Elijah, they messed up their partnership with NVO. They can't sell the GLP-1 and the future earnings are crashing hard. Damn, I am not a financial advisor, Nick Voice. Advisor, Nick Voice. Thank you there, Donuts Sand Milk, for saying that. But yeah, definitely I'm not a financial advisor. Not even close, not even a little bit. I'm just kind of doing my own thing here, trading, investing, and just kind of talking to you guys, you know. But yeah, me flipping the paper, that's also not financial advice because I kind of do it for fun and I actually most of the time do what it says and it kind of works out. But this is just for fun. Like most of my trading, I never used it. I just recently started doing this. So for example, I'll ask right now, should I dollar cost average into the Nova Nordisk and see what the paper says? See what the paper thinks, not financial advice. Yes or no? Let's see what it says. And the paper says yes, that I could invest in it and dollar cost average into it. So the paper kind of sort of halfway knows a little bit, you know. It kind of sort of halfway knows something. That means I could buy a little bit of it. Already have a little bit, but you know, not much. Maybe toss like $3 in, and if it dips some more, I could add some more on the dips. You know, kind of do something like that. It might be better than nothing. The paper knows something, right? I own some NVO. It's been a dog for me since I bought it in 2024. Oh wow, I see. That's pretty crazy. $3. Why bother buying them? Because $3, because it's kind of high up there. You know, like $3. Then if it dips some more, I could throw in bigger amounts as it dips some more. You know, a little bit of patience, but like the proper way of adding or dollar cost averaging, maybe a little bit safer. I think, in my opinion. Obviously, not financial advice. And plus, right now the market's closed, so it's kind of too risky to throw super huge amounts while the market's closed, in my opinion. But I do like the hims and hers though a little bit. I think eventually, in my opinion, not financial advice, but I think eventually they'll probably go back up a little bit. You know, so I could toss the paper on that one, see what the paper thinks, right? And the NVO is a good stock to own. It's a value buy at this price. I think it kind of is, you know, but there could be potential like a tiny bit more dips. You know, the market always goes up and down like crazy, so anything could happen. You know, gotta drink some tea, some mate here, like right here. Cheers, cheers! I'm drinking some mate, South American mate. Oh no, my flipping cup it cracked. Look at it. There's a crack on the cup. That's a new thing. I didn't see that. See right there. My flipping mate cup it kind of cracked. What? I think because I'm using it a lot, kind of expansion and contraction, like the movement, caused the flipping wood to crack. That sucks. Flipping Palo Santo wood. It flipping cracked like crazy. Now I gotta fix it somehow. It's NVO is a great company, great prospect. It'll be back to 150. Oh, nice. That'll be awesome if it goes back up. But anyways, let me throw the paper, see what it thinks about the hims and hers. Is it worth it to DCA, dollar cost average, instead of hims and hers at the moment? Let's see what it says. So the paper says yes, that it's worth it. So I'll probably toss a little bit into it, you know, because obviously the market's closed for that. But queuing in some orders, you know, you could still do that. So we'll see what it does. We'll flip and see what it does, you know. Maybe toss like $5 in there just in case and see what it does. Yo, Nick, have a good night, bro. I hope we become well off millionaires this year from the hood. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you there, Donuts and Milk, for your thanks. You too, man, for sure. Hopefully, we all do super great, super well this year and for the future. Have a good night, man. Thank you. I don't own any hymns or NVO. This is just what I have found looking into them. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, whatever works. If something seems that it doesn't work out for you, definitely stay away from it, you know. Obviously, what I do here, it's not financial advice, and everything in the stock market is a risk. So, and at the same time, like if you invest the money, just make sure that the money that you invest is the money that, if you think is going to go to zero, that it's not going to kill you or destroy your life, you know. So just, yeah, definitely be safe and take it easy. Any REITs you invested in? Um, Not that I know of. I don't think I am in any REITs, like the real estate type ETFs or whatnot. I don't think I'm in any of those. I got so much stuff I don't even know what I have out of everything. I used to have like over 200 stocks and ETFs. Right now, like I don't know what I have. Like I got one too many. So if I do, it's probably not much. And if I do, I don't know which ones they are. Because like I said, like right now, if I click on my stocks and ETFs, I got like, let's see, where's the number here? So right here, right now I got 96 items. It keeps on adding up and adding up, and then I got a whole bunch of more queued orders too. So, but yeah, the REITs itself, like I'm not sure. I'm kind of like neutral on them. Like they might be doing good if the Fed keeps on cutting rates and all that stuff. I think they'll be doing better, but I don't know like if or what I got in those. So yeah, I don't know if I'm in any of those. Uh, let's see. Let's see how NVTS is doing. Hey Nicky, I just made 200 on the Bears. A oh nice, hell yeah, their power strokes and hell yeah, that's awesome. Congrats, man. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Let's see what this thing here looks like. Let's see 1 day 4 hour chart. Let's see how that looks like. That doesn't look too bad. I won the Hoosiers game too. That's pretty cool. You got to keep on winning their power strokes, and that's pretty awesome. Hell yeah! Maybe you should teach us how to win like that. That's pretty cool. Ricky Martinez 615. Oh, the NNN thingy. Let's check out the NNN thingy, right? Oh, the NNN read. I see. So let me see if I have. I don't have that one. See. So I don't have it right now, but I could add it to one of my lists here just in case. But let me look at the chart, see what the. So today it's down 0.36%. 1 week it's up 4%. 1 month it's up 3%. 3 months is down 2%. Year to date is up 4.44%. 1 year it's up 7. 5 years it's up 0.24. Maximum it's up 298. So let's see what this one potentially look like. It might kind of do here. So I'm gonna click on the 1 hour, 1 day, 1 hour time frame. So at the moment it looks kind of bearish, where it's kind of trending to the downside. The zigzag line is trending down, the MACD is trending down, at least short term. And on the RSI, it's kind of overbought. So it looks like it's kind of trending downward at the moment. Who knows if the momentum will continue or for how long, but at the moment, the momentum for this kind of looks towards the downside. Stock market closed on the weekends, but prediction market is open. Oh yeah, prediction market is open. Like I've done some plays on those too. I made a little bit of money. Nick, you hear about this white whale meme coin that just came out? Oh, hey there, Jadoff. I never heard about it. Like, what's the news about it? Does Robinhood have that one? I gotta check it out. 100% of prediction profits go directly into my Robinhood managed account. Oh, nice. The Robinhood managed account. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Silver. Yeah, I like silver for the long term for sure. Silver's pretty good. Go with a leverage silver play. Yeah, leverage silver play. That thing's pretty good too. Like I like that. REMX. Let's see. My picks for tomorrow are Jacksonville, New England, and Philadelphia. Oh, nice. Thanks for the tips, man. I might try to do those too, just for the heck of it. I'll take a screenshot so I don't forget. But if I'm here tomorrow at some point, maybe one of you guys could remind me, and I could play along with those a little bit. My pick is again not in Robert, but it's been on a tear. Oh, I see, I see. That's crazy. At least if you're able to trade it, that's pretty cool. If you could make some profit with that, that's awesome. Prediction market is straight gambling, but it was made for paper to determine. I know, right? That's funny. Their lands briefcase for paper to determine. But the funny thing is the with the paper, the prediction market, it was actually accurate. Like for the most part, like I think it's close to like 95% of the time it guessed right. See, they talking REMX in here. I've been telling you about that. Like, oh, I see. I gotta check it out, huh? The REMX. You can buy and sell bets during the game just like the stock market. Oh, I see, I see. That's pretty cool. So like the REMX, let's check that out. REMX. So Van Eck, Rare Earth, and okay, I see. So I do have that on the watch list, and I do have a little bit of it, and whatever I've got, it's up a little bit. So yeah, it does look pretty good. I guess since I have it, I guess I liked it and I bought some of it. So REMX tracks an index of global companies that mine, refine, or recycle rare earth and strategic metals. The listed name for REMX is VanEck Rare Earth and Strategic Metals ETF. Yeah, so that does look pretty decent. Does look pretty good. Maybe just in case, I'll probably add like $5 to it more, DCA, and then if it dips, probably add some more on the dips. I think it might be worth it. And this one also has a what do you call it? A 30-day yield of 0.80%. So that's pretty decent. That's not too bad. Can you parlay on HUD? Mm. CRML will be 50 by spring. Oh wow. What do you mean by that there, Lance Briefcase? Can you parlay on HUD? Robinhood makes three leg bets. You can also do a over under and bet on players. Oh yeah, it goes kind of in detail for the betting thing. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty interesting. You can buy and sell bets during the game just like the stock market. Oh, I see. Kind of like the stock market. Yeah, like you kind of predict which one's gonna be ahead or uh, behind, and bet on the progress of the whole deal. Like that's pretty cool that you could do that. That's pretty nice. That's pretty interesting. And then on top of this thing, I could throw the paper and see if the paper thinks it's worth it to DCA into this right now, like at the moment. Let's see. Is it worth it to DCA into the REMX at the moment? Let's see what it says. Let's see what it thinks. So at the moment, it says no, but that's because I think, in my opinion, it might dip some more short term. Maybe give us a better opportunity to add some more on a dip. Kind of sort of halfway, who knows, a little bit, right? But we'll see what happens. We'll kind of sort of halfway see what happens. Sports betting is huge at the Seminole Hard Rock. Oh wow, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, I mean, Robinhood keeps on adding more and more stuff to the betting market. It's kind of crazy. I mean, yeah, right now, like one of the only things to trade is crypto that's open. I did buy some crypto right now, but in general, like yeah, the prediction market that's active. So most of the my plays right now, like right here, they're I think doing kind of okay, but we'll see. But I remember when they just started, they didn't have much on there at all. It's like very few things. Right now, they keep on adding and adding and adding so much more stuff in here. It's crazy. Just look at they have the baseball, the climate, college football, crypto, economics, elections, entertainment, financial, golf, men's college basketball, politics, pro basketball, pro football, pro hockey, soccer, technology, tennis, like a whole bunch of weird mix of stuff that you could predict on. It's crazy. Almost seems like one too many. Almost seems like one too many. You can scalp the end on late basketball games. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. Are you sure it was no and not on? I know, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. It might have been on, but who knows, right? Kind of, sort of halfway. Who knows? Sports betting is huge everywhere now. It's blowing up, and I sold my DraftKings shares a while back. Hated owning DraftKings stock. Oh, I see. But how's the DraftKings stock doing right now? DKNG, right? Let's check it out. Maybe I should search a DKNG. It's crazy how they legalized the betting and all that stuff. It's down today 2.25%. 1 week is down 1.4%. 1 month it's up 1.3%, 3 months it's up 1.8%, year to date it's up 0.26, 1 year it's down 7.82, 5 years it's down 30, maximum it's up 258. I think recently it's not doing that great because all the prediction market and all that stuff like that, they're adding so much to like the Robinhood and to other stuff. So like maybe not as much people are using the DraftKings thingy, like in my opinion, potentially. Nicky's Anduril has a IPO this year. I highly recommend buying some. Also, the Anduril has an IPO this year. I see. I could check that out. I thought DKNG was a no-brainer when I bought it. Then it went like 24 months trading sideways. Oh, I see. But yeah, like I probably wouldn't invest in that one. Although who knows, anything could happen in it, you know. Yeah, for sure. So let's see the Anduro. Let's check that one out. The Anduro. Wonder what that is. If it has it here, even whatever that is, looks like they don't have it here. Yeah, looks like they don't have that here. Oh, they're private. I see. If they have IPO. Oh, okay. I see. So if they have IPO, then it'll be worth it. They might have IPO this year. Okay, so you're saying if they IPO, that could be a very good potential to get in as early as possible, right? This is just my opinion. SpaceX is going public this year. Google holds 10% pre-IPO of SpaceX shares. Google EPS after the IPO. No one's talking about it yet. Oh wow, that's crazy. Thanks for sharing that tip, that information there, my Music Gen X. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. They are a defense drone company. Oh wow. I see. I'll take a screenshot of this just in case here. Just in case a little bit. See what happens, see what it does. Hell yeah. Defense drone company. Everyone's talking about it. They are SpaceX ETFs already that you can buy into now. I really like what are the SpaceX ETFs right now that you could buy? Do you know the names of them? Like if there are some, like I would probably check some out and maybe get into some. At first, like when it comes out, because it might kind of pop, you know. So the DXYZ. Let's see. DXYZ. Let's check that out. So Destiny Tech 100 INC. So Destiny Tech 100 INC operates as a non-diversified closed-end management investment company. The company was founded on November 18, 2020 and is headquartered in Austin, Texas. The listed name for DXYZ is Destiny Tech 100 INC. So you think this one's linked with that one with the SpaceX, right? SpaceX is a private company right now, but Google EPS is gonna after the IPO. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty crazy. That sounds pretty awesome. Yes, that stock. I have made money there. Oh, I see. I see. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna add it. Let's see to one of my top stocks to trade right now because it kind of went up quite a bit recently. I'm not sure what it's gonna do, but I might add like a little bit to have it on the radar, kind of like what I do. Because right now, like it went up so high, eventually it'll probably go down because it's overbought on the RSI here. But looks like a good potential. Looks like a kind of a like a good potential. Yeah, on the RSI it's overbought. The MACD look the momentum still looks like towards the upside, but not for long because I think eventually, obviously, what goes up must come down. So eventually, probably dip and probably eventually keep on going up. But we'll see. I'll probably get a little bit of it just to kind of have it on the radar, like what I usually do, a little bit. And then I could toss the paper and see what the paper says, see if I should get some more of it, right? This thing. So this one only gives you the option to buy, obviously to sell. That's kind of weird. But we'll see what it does. Google will thrive 2026 AI winner thing. I think in the end, yeah, I think so too. I think Google like would be doing pretty good. That's lots of people think that Starlink is owned by Tesla stock. It's owned by SpaceX and is a big portion of the revenue. Oh wow, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Gemini is the best AI. Oh, let's see, lots of people in SpaceX. I'm more interested in OpenAI IPO this year. And the OpenAI IPO, that thing seems pretty decent, like a good potential to invest in. Looks kind of decent a little bit. Let's see which one. Let me check out Google. Like Google for the long run, I think that one is pretty decent. I have a couple of queued orders to get in a little bit of it. Maybe I'll add another like $5. I know it's not much, but something a little bit is better than nothing. Then eventually, if it dips some more, I'll probably add some more in the dips. Obviously, just my opinion, not financial advice or anything like that. But like, if there's like a recession, market crash, or something crazy, then I'll probably load up a whole bunch more. But at the moment, I'll probably find some pretty decent dips, so I could add some on that and ride the momentum up. You know, buy low, sell high. You know, do what you got to do. Google is a must own for a portfolio, Nick. Add like 3 to 5K worth of shares. Yes, I'll be adding some more on it like once market is open, because once market's open, you see exactly what kind of price you're getting in and all that stuff. Because you do still want to try to get in like at a best price possible type deal. But regardless, because for the long run it's going up a lot like crazy. Uh, in my opinion, not financial advice. It's still you could get it at any price and do well with it, But still, if you get a better deal, you could do better with it, regardless. Google is at all time high right now. Yeah, it's pretty high up in value right now. That's why I'm saying like generally I want to load up more on like a big dip on that. Once that happens, after the big dip, then ride the momentum up. That'll be pretty decent and keep on dollar cost averaging type deal. But I do like it for a long term. Thing is, for a long term, even if you buy at an all time high, the amount that it's gonna move up, it's gonna be still like you could make profits on it. But you just have to be more patient because it'll go down, it'll go up. It doesn't just go up in a straight line. So you gotta still be careful. But yeah, I would personally add on the dips on that one. I do really like it for the long term. Yeah, but it's on a rally. It'll have a big year, in my opinion. I think it will too. I think it will too, unless something like crazy happens with the economy short term, like I said, like a market crash or a recession or like something crazy weird. Like sometimes it's unpredictable when like those things hit. It could cause everything to go down. In those times, those like eras, everything kind of goes down for the most part. Not as much gold and silver; they actually go up, but generally. But like it's a good thing to have some extra spare cash, some dry powder if that does happen. You could buy in and actually ride the momentum up. That's kind of when people get rich doing that. I don't usually like buying high, but Google is undervalued compared to other FANG stocks. Google is a buy even now, I think. I think you're right there, Lance Briefcase. Even at the prices it's right now for the long term, if you want to keep it for like, 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years down the road, I think it's a very good buy. Even at the price right now, in my opinion, not financial advice, but I think it'll keep on going up. But if it's possible to get a better deal with it, like me personally, I would try to get a better deal. That's kind of my opinion. But for the long run, even at the prices right now, I think it's pretty decent. Google is a 5+ year old. Yes, yes, I agree. It's a long-term hold for sure. Yeah, a long-term hold for sure. It's a pretty decent company, like one of them good solid ones to be in. I think Google is a better company, but I think Meta stock is a better buy right now. Oh, for right now, I kind of agree with that. That's why I loaded up on Meta more right now because it's on a pretty decent dip. See, right now, Meta, I got $2,330 worth of Meta. So currently on this position, I'm down like $36.38. So that's obviously not that much down, but like that's why I'm dollar cost averaging. I'm getting some more. So I have another queued order to get some more, and just in case, I'll probably add another queued order to get a little bit more. So like once things are at a dip or on a dip, that's probably a good opportunity to load up, because eventually good companies they will go back up, like this one where it came from. Like I think, in my opinion, it's gonna go back up to those prices, 759, all those like 758, and in my opinion, it's gonna go way higher than that, So if I load up at this price and make it go way higher, it's a good deal, And plus, on top of that, it does pay dividends too. Right here, like dividend yield 0.32%. So that's definitely better than nothing, on top of the appreciation of the stocks that's going up, and on top of that, you collect dividends. So I kind of like it for long term. It's a $850 by end of 2026 easy. Oh, I agree with you there, Music Gen X. I think it will be like 850 around there ish by the end of 2026. Obviously, not financial advice or anything like that, but just my opinion. I think that it has potential to go to 850. That is powerful. They own advertising now. The glasses suck though, and Facebook seems to be going out of trend for a while now. Insta is their only product now. Well, people still keep on like advertising on Facebook, like yeah, Google is like the biggest like advertisers or whatnot, like, but Facebook is probably the second place in where people advertise. Like there's so much advertising going on Facebook, it's crazy. They just make so much money off of that too itself. Split before that. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Um, but yeah, I definitely like the Meta for the long run. Let's see here. Let's see which other one. Maybe I could find a Apple. Apple's a pretty decent one for the long run too. I think, like especially where you see one week it drop like 4.42%. It's on a little discount right now, looks like, but Apple seems pretty decent. So year to date is down 1 year. So in 1 year it only went up 8.06%. So that's not too much. Like obviously I'm very bullish on Apple, but like it didn't go up too much in general this year. But I do like it though. Like, I don't have much of it. Like I think I sold out. I got like $15.71 worth of it. I got a couple of cute orders on it. You know, because obviously the apples are healthy. They're kind of sort of halfway healthy. And then just in case I could buy one apple like I usually do, because one apple a day keeps 10 doctors away. You gotta stay healthy. Gotta do your healthy snacks and stuff like that. And then on top of that, I could flip and ask the paper and see if I should get some more of the Apple stock. See what happens. Let's see, should I get some more of the flipping Apple stock? Let's see what it says. Oh, dude, it kind of fell under the thingy, but it said yes. Like it fell under the scooter there, and it's saying yes. It's kind of hidden, kind of flipping hidden. There it is. There for flipping is. I found it. I flipping found it. Hell yeah. I flipping found it. Now I could get some more of the Apple stock. Let's see. Maybe I'll get like $10 worth of it. I think $10 right now, it's kind of better than nothing. Kind of a little bit better than nothing. It's like apples are healthy. People eat them, like it's pretty chill. In paper we trust. I know, right? That's funny. Facts, man. Where's the calico at Nicky? Oh, the cat. It's. I think it's hiding somewhere in the living room. I could go find it. I own Apple around 150. I love Apple. It may have been my first stock purchase. Apple fanboy until death. Oh, nice. That's pretty awesome. That Lance briefcase. Yeah, Apple stock I do like. For the long term, I think it's a pretty decent one. All hail the paper. Apple foldable should bring back some hype a matter of time. Oh yeah, Apple was like 12 bucks a share 10 years ago. Damn, 12 bucks a share 12 years ago. That's crazy cheap. Man, then people must be happy that I bought it then at that price. That's crazy. Apple was a great buy in 2015, not now. I still think that Apple is a pretty decent buy. Obviously not financial advice, but I think it is. Oh man, funny stuff. But maybe I could go and see if I could find the flippin' calico, the kitty, the flippin' kitty. See if I could find it. I'll be right back. I'll go look for it for a little bit. If I won't find it, I'll show them. Just for a second there. Where's the calico? Hey, Clucky, do you got Piper here? Where is it? Oh, Piper be hiding. I'll think I'll find it. I'll show them. Because I showed you before, but a lot of people didn't see it. It's okay, Judy. Okay, so I'm back. I found this kitty here. So I found this one right here. This is not Piper. This is Ash. This is our other pet. I think it's kind of a calico too, but like I wasn't able to find Piper, but this is Ash. It kind of helps me trade sometimes too. Ash, say hi. So that's Ash. I'll go try to find the other kitty too. I'll be back in a second. Okay. So I'll put this back to the flipping market. I'll go try to hunt down the other kitty. I'll be back. Hey Ash. Hey Ash, hold it. Okay, I'm back, and here is Piper. And here is Piper right here, this other sidekick that likes to trade. Piper, say hi. Other calico. Piper, say hi. Piper likes the paper. You know, look, Piper and the paper, they're best friends. But yeah, the cats are pretty chill. They're pretty cool. We also got a dog, like, but the dog is kind of weird. It's kind of shy, but yeah. Okay, I'll let the thingy go. Gotta make sure they go back into their space here. Okay, go Piper, go. Go, go, go. Okay, I'm back. I'm flipping back. My wife and I have a parrot. Oh, the parrots are cool. We used to have one. Those are awesome. Cats are cool, independent. Yeah, I love cats. Like, they're pretty nice pets. A viper, that's a good look cat. I know, right? Thank you there, Power Stroke. Hey, Nick is married. You married, Nicky? Yes, yes, I am married. They're my music genetics. Meow, I know, right? Lots of meow sounds from them. About Nike at 59 and wrote a covered call at 61, made 1K over a 2 week period, but left 2K on the table. Oh, that's pretty cool. There, facts over feelings that you made some profit on Nike. That's sweet, man. That's hella nice. Did you watch House of Gucci? That's stored in, is not one Gucci family member who owns and shares is 80 billion. They sold all of it for millions because the family hated each other. I never heard about that story or whatever you're talking about there, the power stroke. That's kind of interesting. Apple is the gatekeeper to the internet for most of the world and a monopoly on apps. Apple is a great company. Okay. Pets are family. I know, right? They are family, for sure. I have a 4 pound Yorkie. He's everything to me. He helps me trade the props. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool there, Lance Briefcase. Actually, it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool that the animals do kind of help. They have like that nice, warm atmosphere, environment going in the house. It's pretty nice. Yeah, pets are really our family. That's crazy. Yeah, it is pretty crazy, but like our pets are pretty chill. Maybe whenever I get a chance, I could show the dog that we have. The dog's name is Faith. It's pretty chill. It's like a chocolate lab mixed with another smaller breed. Uh, but like it's hard to get it in the picture because maybe if I take the phone there and show it, but it's like the dog is very shy. It's kind of weird. Hey, how's it going? Oh, it's going good there. I like parrots because they like live like 70 years. I hate bearing pets no more. Oh, for sure. It's not fun to lose. It's not fun to lose. Already showed it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I first I showed Ash and then Piper. Okay. But I can show it again. No, it's fine. Like that. Apple's a good stock. Oh yeah, I like Apple definitely. Right now I'm kind of queuing in some more orders to get it. I don't have too much of it. I recently sold it, but I'm trying to start accumulating a bit more of it. My mom passed away somewhere recently, and I inherited the Yorkies. It was all around. Oh yeah, I think I heard that you said that before, but like yeah, sorry for the loss there, Lanza Briefcase. That's very very sad because like I lost my mom last year in 2025 mid years. Is very very sad. But yeah, I feel you there, Lance Briefcase. I went through the same thing. It's not easy losing a very close loved one. That dog mean that much more to me. Yeah, especially if you inherited a dog from somebody that's super close to you. It's definitely makes the pet be way closer. Lost both my parents too. Sucks. Oh, yeah, that does suck. I'm sorry, there, my music Gen X. It's terrible. You have Robinhood. Yes, there, Tiffany, Jamie, '09. Yeah, I'm trading on Robinhood, or if I have the stock Robinhood, that I don't know. I mean, I'd go to Hood. Obviously, I'm trading on Robinhood. Oh, not this one. Come on. But whether I have the shares of Robin, very little, very very little of what I have in it. But I do like it. I'm bullish on it for the long term. I just might as well could add some more to it. I'm very bullish on it for the long term. So that's another one where I could probably get a Leaps call or something like that. Maybe add like $5 to it or something. Not financial advice though. Quick question: what's your seed phrase? IYK. Seed phrase? What do you mean seed phrase? Hood is overvalued. I wouldn't buy it right now. Invest in ghetto crypto and L buy your crypto. I know, right? That's funny there, Jesus Graciano. I use Fidelity. Oh, you use Fidelity. I see. I see. I'm sorry. Losing mom doesn't feel real at all. Like she's gonna walk in the room or I'm going to walk her. I'm still in shock, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. That's sad there, Lance Briefcase. I'm sorry about that. Never, never give out your seed phrase. I'm not even. I don't even know what a seed phrase is. uh, that's funny. There, Jesus Garciano. Invest in ghetto crypto. I know, right? It's hard to find the ghetto crypto. The good ghetto crypto. But yeah, like I heard the Robinhood's kind of overvalued a little bit, but not really, in my opinion. I think it still could go down some more, but generally, I'm kind of bullish on it for the long run. Man, it gets easier. It's a time game. Never totally goes away. Yeah, for sure. It does never totally go away for sure. Definitely not too easy to deal with. Um, but yeah, maybe I should ask the paper if I should start the DCA thingy into Robinhood. See what it says. Maybe if it goes down to like $90 or $80, that's where I'll probably load up a bit more on that. Might be kind of decent. Hood leaps. Oh, I think so. Hood leaps are a good potential. Like I kind of like that. What are your year to date gains so far this year? Year to date, like as in, let's see, as in the new ones, or let's see. The Robinhood app is being kind of a little bit weird, but year to date, it's that over there on the portfolio, so it's nothing too crazy. Maybe I should get some XRP. Excuse me. I gotta get the computer log in here. Let's see. Okay, got in the computer. But maybe I could add a little bit to the XRP. Let's see, 1252. Maybe add a couple bucks. And then I could ask the paper and see if I should add some more to the XRP. I'll see what the paper thinks. Let's see, should I buy some more XRP? Let's see what it says. Should I flip and buy some more XRP? Okay, so the paper says yes. So I guess I could add a tiny bit more. Obviously, for me, it's not a good thing to go nuts and unload a whole bunch of money on it, but a tiny bit of DCA, I guess, won't hurt. A little bit at a time. The more it dips, the more I could add to it. Then see what happens. Then kind of sort of halfway see what happens. So I added two, and I'm gonna add another two right now. Barely 10. That's good, bro. We are nearly 20 days into the new year. Barely 10. Kind of better than nothing. A little bit, I guess. Does it cost anything to join Robinhood? I don't think it costs anything to join Robinhood. All you have to do is pretty much download the app. I downloaded it like years ago, but for the most part, it's a free brokerage. I think if you want to have the gold membership, you could get like, you could pay something and have the gold membership. Like, it's a free app to use. You could trade, you could do everything for free. You could get the gold membership if you want, like the money that you're not investing. If you want to collect interest on it, you could get the gold membership, and you get better deals on your like what do you call it? The retirement, the what's it called? The Roth IRA. Like you could get like bonus like stuff percent that they add on top of what you add if you have the gold membership. But generally, it's a free app to use. But it's optional if you want to pay the $5 a month. If you want to get the extra perks, it's kind of kind of not too bad, I guess. Maybe I should feed the penguin some more. Is gold even worth the $5 per month? In my opinion, I think it is. Obviously, because the uninvested cash you get to collect interest on it, Plus, there's less fees on the futures, less fees on all the type of trades that you do. It makes it like way better, in my opinion. I like it. Plus, you get the faster data. You know, the what's it called? The level two data type deal. You get that, the faster data for the market reading. So for in my opinion, for me, it's worth it. Surprised you haven't dropped an invite link. Oh, invite link. Well, I think I got links in the description box if somebody's having a hard time finding it. But I think I got links to Robinhood, like to Webull and to Mumu, to all those links. But it's in the description box. But I usually never say or mention anything. If somebody's having troubles finding it, they could go there and find it. But like it's there if somebody needs it. 60 per year is probably close to the interest you would earn. It seems pointless to get gold from you. Oh, I see. It kind of depends, but like for me personally, I think it's worth it. Plus the faster data that you get to be able to read the charts, up to date stuff, up to date market. Just buy a treasury bond or a bond ETF if you want a return on cash. I was pissed when Hood stopped paying interest on non-gold accounts. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Like when they make you have the gold account to pay interest on that for sure. For sure. Let me see. I'm gonna throw the paper. See if I should feed the pudgy cyber penguins. Let's see. Should I flip and feed the pudgy cyber penguins? Let's see what the paper says. Okay, at the moment, it wants the pudgy cyber penguins to starve. It wants them to fast some more. So I guess it's knowing this thingy for now. It kind of sort of halfway is what it is, kind of sort of halfway is what it is. Do you own any BCH? Do I own any, like BCH, you mean by Bitcoin, right? BCH, Bitcoin Cash. Oh, the Bitcoin Cash itself, I see. I've got the minimal of it. I used to have more. I think I sold like when it was higher, but I do have a little bit of it. It is going up right now. So I do have it, but not much. Whatever I have it in it, I'm still currently down. But I guess I'll throw the paper, see if I should add some to the BCH. Let's see, should I add some more to the BCH? Let's see what it says. Should I add some more to the BCH? So at the moment it says no, so I guess no is a no. But I do have the minimal of it. Very, very little. Buying bonds is definitely the smartest way to go. Yeah, bonds for the long term, I think it is pretty safe, pretty good, pretty decent. But like doing like short term trades, like what I'm doing, what a lot of us here are doing, like it's kind of more risky, but you could potentially make more money faster if you're good at it, if you'll do good. So it all kind of depends. Long term bonds are pretty decent. Investing in good, safe ETFs, that's pretty good, pretty decent. Just compounding and keep on adding to those. That's pretty safe. But short term trading, different stuff, that's definitely more risky. But it is what it is. Sometimes for me personally, I think it's worth it, you know, but not a lot of people could handle the risk though, so it kind of all depends. But I might add some to some of these because they're kind of looks like they're dipping. If they're dipping, it's a good little discount, in my opinion. If you can't get a yield on cash, bonds can serve as a decent alternative. Laddered expiration on bonds seems to be a smart approach. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like me personally, I don't know too much about the bonds thingy. Like I don't think I've done much of the bonds, but like it seems like a pretty decent, pretty safe play for the most part. But yeah, I'm gonna toss the paper, see if I should get some of the XCN, see what it says. Should I flip and get some of the XCN? Let's see what it says. So the paper says yes, that means I could get a little bit of it. That means I could get a tiny little bit of it, just in case. Not too much, but something a little bit that won't hurt. Might be better than nothing, I guess. Might kind of sort of halfway be better than nothing. Obviously not financial advice. I'm not advising anybody to buy anything that I buy or anything that I do. You know, it's just me sharing what I'm doing for the most part, you know. Let's see. XPL, maybe next one. I'm not big on bonds either, but I made a lot on TLT calls during pandemic. Oh, nice. That's pretty awesome there, Lance Briefcase. That's pretty cool. TLT calls can go nuts. Oh, I bet. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, maybe I should see if I should buy some cyberplasma. Let's see what the paper thinks. Should I flip and buy some cyberplasma? Let's see what it thinks. Okay, so it says no. So that's a no. So I gotta find something else that I could potentially get that's potentially worth it a little bit, you know? That's kind of sort of halfway potentially worth it. What trading app is that? This is Robinhood. See where it says Robinhood Crypto? So this is on Robinhood. I'm trading on Robinhood. Well, let's see here. Something that's at a dip that I could get. Peanut the Scroll, I think I took care of that. XRP, I think I took care of that. Doge, I got too much of that. LTC, XLM. HBR, I might be able to get some more HBR because it looks like it's on a dip, you know. Obviously it's good to get stuff on a dip, so when they go back up I could, you know, take some profits a little bit, you know. So maybe add a little bit of this one, not too much, and then I could ask the paper and see if I should get some more of it just in case, kind of sort of halfway just in case. Let's see, should I get some more of the HBAR? Let's see what it says. Should I get some more of the HBAR? Let's see what it says. So some more of that one, it says no, so I guess it's a no. It's kind of sort of halfway on a no on this thingy. So that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. So right now, since that's a no, maybe I could check on one of the other like prediction market stuff and see what that says. And see what that flipping says. Prediction markets right there. Okay, let's see, which one should I predict? Either this one or that one. Let's see. I'll see what the paper thinks. I'll throw the paper. Whichever one decides, that's the one I'll go for, you know. So the upper one will be yes, the lower one will be no. We'll see which one the paper decides, you know. So I'm gonna throw the paper and see what it does. Which one it picks. So this time the paper chose the yes. So this time the paper chose the yes, which means it chose the upper one. Because remember, the yes was the upper one, the no was the lower one. So the paper chose this one, the BUF. So I guess I bet on the BUF and see what happens. Kind of sort of halfway, see what happens, I guess. What's puts on Visa, calls on AFRM. Oh, you think that that's worth it to do puts on Visa, calls on AFRM? Let me see, I'll take a screenshot. This thingy just in case. Let's check it out. Let's check out the Visa thingy, see what that's doing. See what that thingy is doing. So Visa. So like you're thinking that it might potentially be trending down some more. That's why I think it puts might be more beneficial. Shorting the Visa stock thingy. I mean, it might continue the momentum. Who knows? On the RSI, it's oversold. You know, the MACD chart. Looks like it's kind of trending down to sideways. The zigzag line, the momentum's towards the downside. On the 1 week 4 hour chart, it looks bearish. The zigzag line is trending down strong. The MACD is trending down strong. So it does look bearish short term, but that's not a guarantee that it's gonna continue going there. But it looks like the momentum is towards the downside at the moment, though. I see, I see. I do short-term bond ETFs that sell short-term GOVT bonds before expiry. Ticker VBIL. I get that yield can sell anytime. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. But Visa will explode if the US goes to digital USD instead of paper cash. Oh yeah, if that's gonna happen, I think it could affect it in a positive way. For the short term, anything could happen, but regardless, I think it's you. If you catch the right move, you could potentially make some money on the put on Visa, but that's not a guarantee, though. Nothing's a guarantee. But Visa will explode if the U.S. goes to Elizabeth. Oh, hi there, Elizabeth Duries. Okay, so let's see the next one here. Next one I wanted to see is, let's see, then AFRM calls. Let's see, AFRM. So AFRM, so that one potentially more momentum to the upside. Potentially. Kind of what it looks like a little bit. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, it's hard to tell exactly, but let's see, 30-minute chart. It depends on how long of a call option that would be. Let me see. Okay, Affirm Holdings Inc. operates a platform for digital and mobile first commerce. Its platform consists of three core elements: a, a point of sale, payment solutions for customers, merchant commerce solutions, and consumer focused app. The company was founded by Max R. Lechin in 2012. It's headquartered in San Francisco, California. The listed name for Affirm is Affirm Holdings Inc. Class A common stock. Okay, seems pretty decent. I mean, if it go up, it might go up. Nothing's a guarantee for sure. I see. So this one doesn't have any dividends. So the analyst ratings on this one is 70% buy, 27% hold, and 3% sell. So not too bad of a rating, but we'll see. Like maybe I should ask the paper, see what the paper thinks. Is a firm gonna go up in the short near term future? Let's see what it thinks. Or is it worth it to get some Affirm stock? Let's see what it says. So at the moment, the paper says no. So I guess it's a no. But obviously, it's not financial advice. Anything could happen. It could still potentially go up. Nobody knows for sure what's gonna happen. That's the thing. Nobody knows for sure. But we'll see. So the paper said no on this one. I checked it out a little bit. Now I could go probably bet on another prediction thing. You see what the paper will guess. Kind of sort of halfway see what the paper will guess. Maybe I should check this one against this one and see what it decides. Yeah, maybe I'll do this one. See, the upper one will be a yes, the lower one will be a no, and I'll see which one the paper will pick here. Look at the yearly. Oh, at the yearly on the last one there, right? Okay, I could check it out in a second. I'm gonna do this bet. Let's go paper, make this pick count. I know, right? For sure. New to trading, what should I invest in right now? Okay, just a second here. Okay, I'm gonna throw the paper, see which one the paper is gonna bet on this time. See which one's gonna win. Yes is for the upper one, no is for the lower one. Let's see what it says. So the paper says yes, so it's betting for the upper one and this one. So it's betting for the upper one. Hell yeah, let's bet for the upper one. probably the less likely you want to win, but the paper says this one, the SF, the San Francisco, whatever. I guess it is what it is. We'll bet on that thingy. Whether it wins or loses, it is what it is. New to trading, what should I invest in right now? Okay. So I bet on that thingy. Let's see, I'll go to the last search, the affirm thingy. It says 1 year chart, right? 1 year it's up 42%. Let's see. Look at the yearly. Yeah, the yearly it's doing pretty good. It's going up. So for the even for the maximum on this one, it looks like it's doing pretty good. It looks like a bullish stock in general. If the general momentum is towards the upside, that's actually pretty good. And the paper thing is just the paper thing. That's short term. It said no, that doesn't really mean anything, and paper is not right all the time. But for the long term, it looks pretty decent. Like especially looking at the 1 year that it's up 42.40%. It's actually pretty good. Better. It beat the S&P and the QQQ and a lot of the ETFs, the stable ETFs. It beat those. If you talk about the year. How about PayPal? PayPal is kind of interesting. New trading. What should I invest in right now? Either CFF. If you're asking what you should invest in right now, it's kind of hard to tell. You gotta do a whole bunch of research. It's hard to tell what to invest in. You could see the stuff that I'm investing in right here, right now. I'm kind of showing what I'm doing here live, but I can't say, like, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't really say what to buy, sell, or hold, but like, kind of depends. How about PayPal? I could check the PayPal thingy. CFF exchanges traded fund QQQ SPY VR. Oh, I see. Let's see. Let's check out PayPal. So see, yeah, the firm looks pretty decent for the long term. Seems like it's just trending up for the most part. So on the PayPal thingy, it's down today 1.08%. After hours, it's up 0.28%. Yeah, Ash J, I think it's got a pretty decent one for the long term. The gold is kind of decent. Obviously, not financial advice, but yeah, go up. But yeah, PayPal, like for the most part, it's kind of trending down for the long term. Me, in my opinion, obviously not financial advice. It's kind of obviously it went up a little bit in the maximum, but it's not much. And then the general trend is towards the downside. If you just look at the bigger picture, for me, you could risk invest something in it. There's a potential it might reverse and start going up eventually, but that's not a guarantee. And for me, I'd probably rather invest into something that has more potential to go up, or that's something that's more like logical, or actually that's literally going up instead of something that maybe will go up. It's a good company. I like the PayPal company, but the general trend looks like it's towards the downside. That's the sucky thing about this. Yeah, obviously not financial advice or anything, but for me, like I personally, I'd probably invest into something else. Like I do have very little bit of this. Like I just kind of have it on the radar one that like I recently added, but like to put a lot of money and to invest in it into a kind of long term, it's kind of risky in my opinion. Not financial advice. Eventually there's a potential it could reverse and go up, but it's hard for me to see it do that because it's been on a downtrend for so long. Looks like it might just continue being on the downtrend, in my opinion, not financial advice. I've been thinking about Klarna stock. Um, Hard to tell the future though. Yeah, for sure, hard to tell the future. I like PayPal. It's just not exciting. They just applied for their banking license. Oh, nice. The banking license that can change a little bit. Mastercard MA looks good. Mastercard, I think it's kind of decent potentially. I caught PayPal recently. I think they are not innovating enough. I could see PayPal having too much competition to survive. Yeah, like as a company, I like PayPal. Like I use PayPal myself sometimes, but like to invest in it, it's for me, it's kind of too risky in my opinion. Not financial advice. So Mastercard, the MA thingy. Mastercard, I think it's kind of decent. I think in my opinion, it might be doing okay. Let's see, maybe I should just type in Mastercard. Mastercard, okay, over there. So yeah, it's down a little bit today. For the week, it's up 2%. A month, it's up 6%. 3 months, up 1%. Year to date, it's up 2%. 1 year, it's up 12%. 5 years, it's up 63%. Maximum, it's up 14,000 some percent. But yeah, the general trend on Mastercard is going up. So definitely that's pretty bullish. So I'll probably add it to the top stocks to trade. Top of that, it does have a dividend, so 0.53% dividend. That's pretty decent on top of the growth. So if you had your money in it for a whole year in this one, on your money you could have made 12%, 12.44%. So that's still like pretty decent, it going up rather than going down. So even if you had like all your money in that for like a whole year, you could have made like 12.44% on it. So for the long term, looks kind of decent. Obviously, nothing's a guarantee, but it looks kind of decent for the long term. Yeah, Andre, yeah, single digit growth is. Yeah. Now, every company has a fintech angle. PayPal already lost massive number of regular users. Oh yeah, like it keeps on. I don't know the details, but PayPal's not doing something right that keeps on trending down. I mean, it's got a dividend. Maybe that's not helping the growth of the company, but apart from the dividend, it should still be doing better than what it is doing. It's kind of weird. Thank you for sharing your awesome. Oh, you're welcome there, Pepe Melon. Thanks for uh, giving us tips on which stocks to look at. It's pretty cool. Not every company has a fintech angle. PayPal already lost massive number of regular users. Maliandine. Hey there, Maliandine. Let's see. But yeah, for me, it's kind of risky. PayPal. I mean, like I said, eventually it could reverse and go up and uptrend, but that's not a guarantee. Nothing's really a guarantee. Me personally, I'd rather invest into something else. Let's see which. Uh, I like Tesla for the long term. I don't have a lot of it right now, but I do like it for the long term. I am trying to add it on the dips. I used to have way more of it. I sold out recently at profits at a profit, but like I keep on short term trading it. But eventually I want to add quite a bit more for the long term though. Actually got to plug in my phone because it's about to die. My phone kind of sort of halfway likes to die a little bit, so I got to plug it in. Kind of sort of halfway a little bit more than a little bit plug it in so it doesn't die, just kind of do its own thing. Kind of sort of halfway do its own thing. Check gold. Yeah, I could check out the gold. I like gold for long term. EQIX, I could check that one out. Google also doing well and I would like it long term. Yes, Google is pretty nice for the long term for sure. For sure. So like let's see, check gold. GLD. Yeah, gold is definitely doing good. It's probably close to its all times high again. Like it's crazy how much it's growing. So today it says up 0.73, after hours 0.05 it's up. 1 week it's up 3%, 1 month it's up 7%, 3 months it's up 12%, year to date it's up 3.61%, 1 year. So just 1 year it's up 67.21%. So yeah, definitely did pretty good, grew quite a bit. So for the long term, I like gold. It's pretty decent. I don't have much of it right now because I sold out, but I definitely like it for long term. I think I had some orders queued in, maybe not. I don't know, but yeah, I definitely like it for the long term. The gold thingy. Let's see, EQIX. Let's check that one out. QIX. So this one, $835 stock. Let's see. So today it's up 2.37. 1 week it's up 5. 1 month it's up 8. 3 months it's down 1. Year to date it's up 4. 1 year it's down 13. 5 years it's up 14. Maximum it's up 13,000. So if the general trend on this one's pretty good, looks pretty decent. Add to one of my stocks. Let's see what it's about. About Equinix. Equinix INC is a digital infrastructure company which engages in the provision of a platform that interconnects the foundational infrastructure. It operates through the following geographical segments: Americas, Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and Asia Pacific. It offers digital services, data center services, interconnection services, and support services. The company was founded by J. Stephen Adelson. Okay, whatever. So looks kind of decent, in what it does. So it does have a dividend on top of its growth. And then the analyst ratings on this one is 81% buy, 90% hold, and 0% sell. So it does have a bullish chart for the most part. And if you click on just the 1 year, you would have been down, obviously, on your money, down 13.41%. Year to date, it's up, though, in 3 months, whatever. But that's not the point. If you're holding it for the long term, it's up 14.8%, 14.83% for 5 years. Maximum, it's up 13,794. So it's for the long term, it's up a lot, but it's what the chart shows here from January 31, 2003. So it's, I guess, this from 2003 till right now, looks like it's up that much. So the general chart is like uptrending, and on top of that, it's got a dividend. So it's something seems like it's kind of decent for the super long term. Like it keeps on generally trending up. But me personally, I would probably invest into something else. But it's not a bad place to invest from what it looks like. Obviously, not financial advice, but the general trend on this looks like it's trending upward. I would personally invest into something else though myself. Like obviously not financial advice or anything, but I'd personally invest into something else. SanDisk is up crazy now, unbelievable growth. Oh really? Wow, that's crazy. I gotta check that one out. And there's a lot of red too, so it's up and down too. Yeah, yeah, that one is up and down quite a bit. Yeah. Lance, I almost bought before the big jump too. I missed it. Oh wow. What type of trader are you? Try MSCI. Oh, what type of trader am I? It kind of depends. I do all types of trading. Let's see. I do day trading, scalping, options trading, futures trading, swing trading, like different types of trading. Try MSCI. Okay, let's see MSCI. Okay, so MSCI for the day it's down 0.01%. For the week it's up 2.27. For the month it's up 7.89. For the 3 months it's up 2.52. Year to date it's up 1.73. 1 year it's down 2.27. 5 years it's up 27. Maximum it's up to 2,405. So like this one also looks like it's kind of generally uptrending. I'll see added to on my list here. So let's see, MSCI INC engages in the provision of investment decision support tools, including indices, portfolio risk and performance analytics, and corporate governance products and services. It operates through the following segments: index analytics, ESG, and climate, and all other private assets. The index segment focuses on the investment process, including developing index financial products. The analytics segment offers risk management, performance, arbitration. Okay, so it looks pretty decent, like in what it does. So it has a dividend on top of what it does, 1.24% dividend. Then the analyst ratings on this one is 80% buy, 15% hold, and 5% sell. So it's looks pretty decent for the long term. Not the craziest growth or anything like that, but obviously for the year it's down 2.27%. But it happens sometimes it's down. But generally it's moving up, but at the moment the movement doesn't look that fast. It's more like at the moment it looks like it's kind of sideways trending, you know. But it has a dividend, and like if the general trend is kind of towards the upside, it has potential. You know, you could collect dividends while you're potentially waiting for it to go up some more. You know, well, like I said, I'd probably personally invest into something else, but this is not a bad one, in my opinion. Not financial advice to potentially invest some money in. Let's see, try COHR, Nicky. Okay, COHR. So coherent. Okay, so today this one's up 2%. 1 week it's down 8%. 1 month it's down 8%. 3 months it's up 45. Year to date it's down 7.99. 1 year it's up 94%. 5 years it's up 123%. Maximum it's up 723%. Let's see. That's since April 28, 2020. So yeah, this one seems pretty decent since like in 1 year, it's like up 94%. So like if you invested the money for a year in it, you would have made 94% on your money. So yeah, that's pretty decent on that point, on that part of it. You know, added to on my list here. Let's see about Coherent. So Coherent Corp engages in the development, refinement, manufacturing, and marketing of engineered materials, optoelectronic components and devices and lasers for use in the industrial communications, electronics, and instrumentation market. It operates through the following segments: networking, materials, and lasers. So it looks pretty decent what it's like in general. I don't want to read the whole thing. So it doesn't have the dividend, which is doesn't matter if it's a growth company growing. It's growing up pretty decent. Looks like 22 analyst ratings on this one: 73% buy, 27% hold, and 0% sell. So it looks pretty decent for the most part. It looks generally kind of green. Like in general, it's trending towards the upside. So it looks like a decent potential to, you know, add or invest in type deal. Not financial advice or anything, but it looks kind of decent. I probably prefer this one over the last one just because it looks like the general growth on it is kind of better. It's more stable going towards the upside. You know, right here, even right now, the general momentum looks like it's towards the upside on the zigzag line, on the MACD line, and the RSI it's overbought a little bit, but regardless, looks like short-term momentum on this thing is towards the upside. On the 1 week, 4 hours, looks like it's slightly dipping, but kind of reversing towards the upside. But yeah, it's hard to tell exactly what it's going to do in the short term. It's kind of going sideways, but for the long term, it kind of looks pretty decent. Not financial advice though. Maybe just in case I get a little bit of it, and then I could ask the paper if I should get some more of it, you know. Maybe throw the paper, see, should I get some more of the coherent stock? Let's see what the paper thinks. Let's see what the flipping paper thinks. At the moment, should I DCA some more into the coherent? So at the moment, the paper says no. Maybe it'll be a better deal a little bit later. Maybe that's what the paper is saying. Maybe it says at the moment no, but maybe for later it might say yes. But I added a little bit and I added to the watch list, so looks pretty decent for the long term. Not financial advice though, but looks kind of sort of halfway pretty decent for the long term. Okay, plugged in my phone. It's not charging. What the hell's wrong with it? What in the flipping hell is wrong with it? Okay, now it's charging. Now it's flipping charging. Let's see, did I miss something here? Try BlackRock. Okay, BLK, I could try that for sure. Okay, BLK. Let's try out BLK. BLK. BlackRock INC. So I do have it on my list here. Okay, let's see. So today it's down 0.25. After hours, it's up 0.16. 1 week, it's down 0.36. 1 month, it's up 0.87. 3 months is down 7.29. Year to date, it's up 0.71. 1 year, it's up 10%. That's not bad. 5 years, it's up 44%. Maximum it's up 2,544.77. So looks like the general trend is kind of upward on that. Let's see, take it back to. So most of everything here looks like it's just showing the up to the April 28th, January 1 through April 28th, 2020. I mean, year 2000. From that, from year 2000 all the way to right now, that's, I guess, about that much. So it looks pretty decent for long term. Let's see. On top of that, it does have a dividend, 1.92%. So that's not too bad. The endless ratings on it, 75% say buy, 25% say hold, and 0% say sell. So that looks kind of decent. Let's see. So BlackRock IT engages in the provision of investment advisory and risk management solutions. Its products include single asset and multi-asset portfolio. The company was founded by Lawrence Douglas Fink in 1988 and is headquartered in New York, New York. The listed name for BLK is BlackRock INC. I see. It looks pretty decent. I mean, the general momentum looks it's like towards the upside. They've been doing well. I know, right? For sure. Looks good. So CVX is good. Okay, I could check out the CVX too. Let's see. VMC has been doing me good lately. Oh, nice. I could check it out. Let's see. VMC. Let's check out the VMC. So yeah, this one does look pretty decent. I'll check out VMC. So that's the Vulcan thingy. Let's see. So today it's up 4%. 1 week it's up 5. 1 month it's up 6. 3 months it's up 2. Year to date it's up 8. 1 year it's up 23. 5 years it's up 93. Maximum it's up 645. So it looks pretty decent. Like the general chart looks like it's momentum towards the upside. So it's pretty decent. So Vulcan Materials Co. engages in the production of construction aggregates. It operates through the following segments: aggregates, asphalt, and concrete. The aggregate segment produces and sells aggregate and related products and services. The asphalt segment relates to the production and selling of asphalt mix in Arizona, California, New Mexico, Tennessee, and Texas. So looks pretty decent in what they do for the most part. Let's see. So dividend, they got a dividend of 0.63%. So that's a plus on top of what they do. So analyst rating, 64% buy, 32% hold, and 4% sell. So the ratings are not too bad. So it looks like a pretty decent company. So this one, if you had money in it for a year, you would make 23.17% on that, plus the dividends that you would make on top of that. So it seems pretty decent. Definitely, like, obviously not financial advice, but seems like something that's worthy to maybe potentially have some money in it. Not financial advice though. But for the long run, if it continues, the uptrend looks pretty decent. Looks like it is kind of continuing it though. But we'll see what happens though. Maybe I should ask the paper, see what the paper thinks. Is it worth it to DCA into the VMC? Let's see what it says. Is it worth it to DCA into the VMC at the moment? Let's see what it says. So at the moment, the paper says no, but that's probably just at the moment. Like I said, maybe there'll be a better deal. Maybe because it's already kind of up right now. And obviously, it's better to get it when it's at a dip. And right now, it's not really at a dip, so that much at least. But yeah, I added to the watch list and I added the minimal amount of it just to kind of keep an eye out a little bit and see what happens. Kind of, sort of, halfway, see what happens. See what it does. But it does look kind of positive though. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the gift there. As 45 Ace A 4574. Thank you, man. Thanks for the gift. Hop on a time machine and buy Bitcoin for $1. I know, right? That would be pretty cool to do. Hop on a time machine and buy Bitcoin for $1. Hell yeah. Maybe I should build a time machine. I got a construction company. Maybe I should like hammer one out in a few days. I'm definitely making a fortune telling piece of paper. Telling piece of paper. I've been in that stock for about a year, so up 28%. Oh, that's pretty cool there, Street Bob. Drew, that's awesome. I'm definitely making a fortune telling piece of paper. Well, I've been in that stock for about a year, so up 28%. That's pretty cool. That's funny, man. That's awesome. Check out Chevron. Curious on your thoughts. Okay, let's check out Chevron. Chevron it is. Okay, so right now it's up 1.81%. Past week it's down 2%. 1 month it's up 8. 3 months up 7. Year to date it's up 6. 1 year it's up 5. 5 years it's up 90. Maximum it's up 295. Generally, I'm bullish on the Chevron and on all the most of the oil companies, especially with all Venezuela and refinery and stuff like that. I could see this one doing good. I've got a little bit in this when I started dollar cost averaging. Obviously, not financial advice, but me personally, I'm bullish on it long term. You know, so like obviously, if you had your money invested in for a year, you wouldn't make that much, but still 5.78% still better than nothing, better than losing money. And then on top of that, let's see, it's got a decent dividend. So if it's going up and it pays a decent dividend, so that's a plus. Plus with all the Venezuela stuff, if it's gonna, tap into that, that could make it quite a bit of extra income and profits and all that stuff. In my opinion, not financial advice or anything, but generally, kind of long term, I'm pretty bullish on it. I think, in my opinion, it might do okay. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Obviously, my opinion, not financial advice. Nothing here is financial advice, but I kind of like it for the long term. And I don't have much of it right now. Short term, anything could happen. It could still potentially dip. Short term, it could go up. I don't know in the short term what's gonna exactly happen, but for the long term, I think it's gonna go up. In my opinion, not financial advice. Oh, hey there, Amir's Gaming. Thanks for the gift, man. Thank you for the gift. Thanks, man. Trump spoke about them tonight. Yeah, I missed the news like what he spoke about them. I don't know what he said. I didn't listen or see the news about that today. But I'm kind of generally bullish on the Chevron company. So was there any good news about it or something there? Ace A4574. I kind of like it for the long term. But yeah, thanks for the gifts there, Amir's Gaming, and everybody that gifted, and Ace A4574. Thank you guys for the gifts. Oh, hey there, Dennis Diaz one. But yeah, I definitely like it. I'll probably add a little bit more to it. I mean, dollar cost averaging a little bit, I think, in my opinion, won't hurt. And then if it does short term dip, I'll probably add some more to it. But long term, I think it's gonna go up. So I kind of like it for long term. Hey there, Pusha K9B. How you guys all doing? But yeah, hopefully I didn't listen to the news this evening about what Trump said about the Chevron company, but hopefully it's something positive because I kind of like those for the long term. Just subscribe. I also do stock trading. Oh, that's pretty cool. Thank you there, Dennis Diaz one. Hell yeah. I should check out your channel out too. I don't know if you do videos or not, but I'll check it out. I'll take a screenshot so I could check out your channel. Hell yeah. Hell flipping yeah. Good times. You deserve it, bro. You are a good company showing us all this. You deserve it, bro. You are a good company showing us. Oh, oh, for sure. Thank you there, Papi Mom. Yes, he is encouraging them to move on to Venezuela. Oh, I see. I see. That makes sense. So that's pretty good news there. Hell yeah. Are we gambling? No. Hey there, Skibby Dong Sigma, whatever your name is. We're not gambling. Not really. Maybe kind of a little bit, but not really. I do. I play a bunch of guitar. Oh, guitar is pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I play the guitar too. I love guitar. By DJT. Oh, DJT. Let's see. DJT. I'm not sure if I would buy. I used to invest a long time ago. Not invest, but like day trade and scalp and all that stuff. But to long term invest, I'm not sure about that. Like me, like if I trade this one, I just either buy puts or buy calls on it for the most part, and scalp or day trade it or whatnot. Maybe sometimes a little bit of swing trades. But long term investments, like I don't know if I would. I don't even have it on my watch list. I used to have it, but I readjusted some of my stuff. But this one for the super long term, in my opinion, not financial advice, I wouldn't invest into this long term. But if I do like short term trades, I don't mind doing those. But this one for me, it's I know it's like about the what that is, but me personally, I just short term trade this. I don't really trust it for the super long term. Yes, yes, bro. It would be nice. Get some subs trying to hit that 3K subscribers goal. You guys are awesome. What do you think about AMD? Thoughts on XRP heating up? Let's see. What do you think about AMD? Like AMD, I like AMD for the long term. I think it's kind of too pricey right now to get in. I would get in at a dip, at a bigger dip right now on the AMD if I was to go in it for the long term. I do like it for the long term, but I try to get in at a discount. Thoughts on XRP heating up? XRP, I like XRP, but like for the long term, I think it'll, in my opinion, hit like $3 plus area again, but it might take a while. And obviously, that's not a guarantee. It's not financial advice, but it heating up. I don't know. It could either go up or down from this point. But I'm dollar cost averaging into it. If it does go down lower, I just add some more into the XRP. Try Melly. I could try that one. I think AMD is great. I also like LMRX, MUN, Veritiv. Yeah, I think those are pretty decent too. You still here? Yes, yes, I'm still here. Thoughts on Google? So, I like Google for long term for sure. That's one of them very good ones. Very good Mag 7 ones. Google is dead. ChatGPT for the win. I like Google. I think ChatGPT will do pretty good too. Let's see. Let's check out Melly. I wonder what that one is. So that's all Mercado Libre. I heard about it. I think I might. No, I don't have any of that one. I do have it on the watch list though, and I heard about it. I don't know too much about it, but I heard about it. So okay, so right now for the day it's down 0.04%. 1 week it's up 9%. 1 month it's up 10%. 3 months is down 4%. Year to date it's up 8%. 1 year it's up 20. 26%. 5 years it's up 28. Maximum it's up 9,809. So like the general trend is going up, and if it continues the pattern like what we see here, like it went up, went down, like higher highs and stuff like that, it might do another. Maybe it might stop around here somewhere and continue towards the upside potentially. Who knows? Just like my rough guess looking at the big picture, but generally it's trending up. So it looks like it's a decent, one to go for long term. Not financial advice though, but looks pretty decent. So 89% of the analysts say to buy, 11% say to hold, and 0% say to sell. So it generally looks pretty decent. I'm not sure if I would invest into it myself, but like in general, if you want to invest in something, but potentially for the long term, it looks pretty decent. So for the 1 year, if you had all your money in it for a year, you would make 26% on it. So that's not bad. That's more than like a whole bunch of financial advisors make and a whole bunch of investors or whatnot. Like it's not bad. So yeah, this one seems pretty decent for the long term in general. Do FFAI Nvidia bought YouTube last month? I don't think Nvidia bought YouTube last night. I don't think that's true. Do FFAI? That's what my priest told me. I'm and I want to more. Let's see. So check the FFAI. Okay, Faraday Future Intelligent Electric. So that's kind of like a penny stock. That looks kind of risky. 109. So right now today it's down 1%. 1 week it's down 9%. 1 month is down 4%. 3 months is down 23%. Year to date it's up 1%. 1 year it's down 42%. 5 years it's down a whole bunch, 100%. Maximum's up 1.09. But yeah, it looks kind of risky. I probably wouldn't invest in it, regardless of what it is and what it does. Looks kind of risky. Because even if you had your money in it for like a year, you would lose 42.87%. If you had it for a year, your money in debt for a year. Faraday Future Intelligent Electric INC is an emerging growth company which manufactures electric vehicles. The company was founded by Jia Yuting in May 2014 and is headquartered in Gardena, CA. The listed name for FFAI is Faraday Future Intelligent Electric INC Class A common stock. Yeah, definitely doesn't look too promising. So yeah, headquarters Gardena, California or whatever. But it it just looks too risky. I personally wouldn't invest in it. I don't know too much about it, but it seems way too risky right now, especially like that is in office. He's not super for the EVs and all that type of stuff, and even like he got rid of the EV tax credit, and especially the smaller companies that are kind of EVs has less potential to make it right now. So in my opinion, I personally wouldn't invest in it. Not financial advice. Anything could happen. Just me personally, I wouldn't invest in it. That's penny down. Penny down. I know, right? Look at Monero. Mega. Oh yeah, that's right. Tesla bought Waymo and Gemini was sold to Meta. That's funny. Price discovery soon. Oh, I see. Price discovery soon. Makes sense. Okay, Monero. Let's check out Monero. So Monero, is that like so it can't be traded on Robinhood, only real time market that is available. So I can't trade it here. They don't give you the option to trade that right now. But I could look at the chart, see what the chart looks like. It looks kind of decent, but looks like it's kind of sort of halfway overbought a little bit, but who knows? Looks like it's generally trending upward, but I can't trade it on here. Robinhood doesn't let you trade it on here. Do you think Trump will buy Yahoo? Oh, if I think Trump will buy Yahoo, I don't think so. Smart Nick, I like that you're more defensive now. Stay away from these crazy random BS stickers. Crypto is one thing, but try not to clutter up your portfolio. Oh, for sure there. I agree with you there, Lance Briefcase. Definitely got to be careful. Something that's not worth it to buy, like for sure, I'd rather not buy at all. Definitely. No, because he wants Denmark. Yeah, Denmark, the Greenland thingy and Denmark thingy, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen, but regardless of what happens, hopefully nothing crazy happens. That's all I gotta say. Just hopefully nothing bad or crazy happens if something like that does get started or whatnot. I just wish and hope for the best for this country. Try Apple then. I think Trump should not conquer Denmark because the Danes are very sweet. Trump's fan crazy. Long-term Chevron. Oh, I like the Chevron, but like apple love. Let's check out apple love. So does it not have it here? Apple love. Looks like it doesn't have it on here. Oh, there it is. It does apple love. It's just a one word type deal. But yeah, in my opinion, like I don't think it's a good idea. In my opinion, if they do try to take Greenland or whatever, Denmark, because Denmark and all that stuff is part of the UN, and if that happens, U.S. won't be part of the UN anymore, and that could cause like crazy, crazy messed up things. I don't even want to say, but me personally, I think that's not a good idea. But my opinion, but yeah, it's. I think it's kind of. I wouldn't want that to happen personally. Okay, so for the maximum, it's up 826%. So it looks pretty decent. Let me see. Let me add that to on my list. So for the day, it's up 5%. 1 week, it's up 4%. 1 month, it's down 8%. 3 months, it's up 8%. Year to date, it's up 0.99%. 1 year, it's up 105%. So yeah, if you're in this in AppLovin for a year, on if you, for example, if you invested all your money in it, you would have made 105.82% on it. So you could have slightly over doubled your money if you held it in this in the AppLovin for a year. 5 years, it's up 826%. Maximum, it's up 826. So generally, the up it looks like it has an uptrend in general. So that's pretty decent. Let's see. AppLovin Corp engages in the development and operation of a mobile marketing platform. It offers app discovery, Max Adjust, and Spark Labs. Its software-based platform caters to mobile applications developers to improve the marketing and monetization application. The company was founded by Andrew Carm, John Krishnak, and Adam Ferrari in 2011, and is headquartered in Palo Alto, California. The listed name for app is AppLovin Corporate Class A Common Stock. So seems pretty decent, what it does. It doesn't have a dividend, but doesn't matter. If the growth is pretty good, the dividend doesn't matter. I'd rather have like invested in a very good growth company than a dividend company. So the analyst ratings on this one, 81.3% buy, 12.5% hold, and 6.2% sell. So pretty decent ratings. So it does look pretty decent. Maybe I'll just get a little bit for just in case, because obviously even if I have a little bit, if it goes up, it goes up. It won't hurt. I could always get rid of it, but at a profit. But obviously not financial advice. It does look pretty good though. That one, kind of like it. Hell yeah. Nick Boot, Megal Tugo. He's a troll. I'm not asking serious questions. Let's see. Do you think Trump should take Nigeria for the diamonds? Well, like I don't know. Like I can't really say like a whole bunch of what I think, whether something should be taken or not. But regardless, I just wish for the best for the whole world, for the country, for everything. I just really just hope for like peace and like good times and less wars, and just I just wish the best for the country and for the whole world here in general. I don't like the chaos, the wars, all the messed up things that are going on. Definitely not fun, not good. uh, Gotta drink some of my mate thingy here for a second. I'm out of it now. I gotta add a tiny bit more of it on my cracked mate cup thingy. That's kind of funny. Can you explain PE ratios? I probably won't explain that because I don't know too much details about the PE ratios. You may want to ask somebody else about that. I echo your thoughts, Nick. Let's hope for peace. Hell yeah, there, Megal, Trugal. But yeah, like I don't know too much about the PE ratios. Maybe somebody else here knows more about them. I usually when I trade, I don't use the PE ratios too much. But yeah, definitely, I wish the best, definitely for this country because I'm a U.S. citizen. I live in this country. I wish the best for it, and for all other countries, I wish for peace and the best for everybody. I guess 50 cent sold out. He is now called 50 45 cent because he sold out to Hard Rock. Man, nickel back. Oh, that's funny. 50 cent turned into 45 cent. That's funny. That's a good one. That's pretty awesome. Why you say that, Poppy? That's so rude. I need to find a dividend that pays every week. There are some dividends that pay every week. Like I think I used to be in some of them. I'm not sure. Maybe I could see if I have any. I'm not sure which ones they are, but I think somebody over here in the chat probably knows because there's a lot of people in the chat that know the dividend stocks pretty good. Let's see if I could find. Okay, right here I got 20 items on the best dividend stocks. Maybe I could find some of them. Why you got to find it though? I need to find it on that page every week. Why you got to find it though? Oh, why do I have to find which one there, Megal to go? So I'm trying to see which one. I think this one might be one of them. Round Hill PLTR. See, this one's a weekly dividend. Round Hill PLTR weekly pay ETF. So right now this one costs $36.71. So this is a weekly pay, and the dividend on this thingy. So 1.664% dividend, and this one pays out weekly. So this is a weekly payout. I think I used to have this one. I don't think I have it anymore, but like I used to have this one. So this one's leverage. And then let's see another one. It's not financial advice. I'm not saying to buy it or anything. But I think there's more kind of similar to that one. The weekly payouts. I'm not sure which ones they are though. There used to be more. I can't remember all of them. Somebody here might know more about some of these, but yeah. Dividends cap growth, not good. Not good, shoot, yeah. Oh yeah, like for the most part, I'm not in any dividend stocks. Not a lot, at least. It's price of shares, dividend by earnings, PE ratio is a snapshot of earnings and price. Oh, I see. Thanks for the explanation there in Land's briefcase. Thank you, man. But yeah, like me personally, I'm not in a lot of dividend stocks. I just mostly have like whatever stocks that are like mostly growth stocks. And if some of it has dividends in them, it's fine. Like it kind of depends. Like I'm not against dividend stocks. I kind of like them too, but I like the growth stocks better to kind of grow the portfolio. Its price of shares, dividend by earnings, PE ratio is snapshot of earnings and price. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this just so I could remember the information. Because in general, I'm kind of new to trading myself because I like traded less than 2 years, so I definitely don't know everything about trading. But the thing is, I share what I'm doing. If I do know something, I share what I know. But like if I don't know something, I just don't know something. But I'm just kind of being transparent and kind of share what I'm doing. Obviously it's kind of not easy to show like be transparent like I am and show what I'm doing. Most people, even if they show something or live stream, they hide a lot of everything that they do. Here it's pretty much I show what I do. It's kind of crazy a little bit, I think. I think staking crypto will become a massive market, even though the yield isn't crazy. It's going to be a cash alternative with a return. I think so too, Lance Briefcase. I think that the staking thingy does have pretty good potential. Or Swiss, very fast growth. Let's see, bro makes this market analytics fun, man. Thank you. Oh, uh, you're welcome there, Papa Melon. And thank you for being here and chilling here with us. That's awesome. I know I'm not the greatest or on trading or like whatever in the stock market, but I try my best and do whatever I can, from my side. And I do try to make it a tiny bit less boring if possible. That's kind of funny. Or Swiss. What about the Swiss thingy there? You're doing great, bro. Thank you there, Papa Melon. Either Megal Tugal. What do you mean the or Swiss thingy? Uh, Everybody's like, oh, we want to see what the rookie thinks about the stock market or what the rookie thinks about the stock or ETF type deal, right? I gotta be humble and I gotta say that I don't know it all because I don't know it all. But I share what I think or what I kind of know about what I'm doing. But yeah, hopefully it all works out. Your your positivity and humor make boring stock talk enjoyable, Nick. I really think you need to ask people to hit like and subscribe to grow your stream some. Oh, thank you there, Lance Briefcase. Thanks, man. Hell yeah. That you're awesome. All of you guys are awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, I queued in some Google plays. I'll probably add some more later. Hmm. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how like I'll try to do the live streams and live trading as much as I can. I'll see when my burnout will happen. When I'll be like crash and like take a break for a little bit. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully I could continue because I like doing this. I like trading, looking at stocks, and I like to share it. Like for me it's kind of fun. But hopefully I could last quite a bit doing that though. Hopefully. Let's see. Maybe I should add. Let's see. Maybe I should go to my list into the metals. What's up with SanDisk stock? It's crazy explosive growth stock. Oh, really? The SanDisk? That's crazy. Check this stock, Nick. Love Dallas and see. Okay, I'll check it out in a little bit here. Added white whale hard coin. Went to my meme wallet. Degenning real hard tonight. Oh wow, I've never. Hey there, Jade. I've never heard about that one. The white whale fart coin. What's up with a SanDisk? Let me see SanDisk. Let's check it out. Oh wow, it did. It's up like 12.87%. That's quite a bit. Overnight, after hours, it's up 0.45. It's quite a bit too. That's crazy, bro. It's like bam, bam. Reads numbers easily on nice tablet and best of all shares with us too. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah, man. SanDisk outperformed everything. Yeah, that's insane. Let's see if I click on the 1 year. Wow, for the 1 year, it's up 674%. That's a lot. Like if you invested in that one and then in a year you would have like six, almost 7x your money. That's crazy. That's an old one, huh? I know, right? That is an old one. There is a major memory shortage right now. SanDisk could still run, believe it or not. Wow, that's crazy. So I do have it on my watch list. I don't have it though. I might add $1 because right now if I buy it, that would be chasing it in my opinion. But like I think for the long term, it does have potential to go up some more. In my opinion. But like I'm not gonna be chasing right now. I could add $1 just to kind of track it. Like even if SanDisk goes to zero, that $1 goes to zero. That's not a big loss. That's nothing. But it's just sometimes easier to track when the money is in front of you type deal. It's easier to look at. But yeah, that's crazy how much it ran up though. That's insane. $49 to 380 is wild growth. I never heard of them before. I found out about their growth story. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. How old is SanDisk? I'm not sure how old is SanDisk. Let me click on the maximum here. Look at the chart here. So right here it says listed on February 21, 2025. I'm not sure how true that is though. Was it really listed at that time? So it's just recently listed from what it looks like. So see if I click on the 5 years. If I click on the 5 years, then over here, so it's just recently listed on February 21, 2025. But the company itself, I think, is around for a longer time. But I don't know. I don't know too much about this company. It just says listed on February 21, 2025. So I have no idea. They were public, then went private, then just went public again. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, it did kind of explode. That's crazy. That's flipping crazy. I used to buy SanDisk MP3 players when I was a kid in the early 2000s. Oh, I know that's kind of crazy. I used to do that too. That's kind of interesting. It's funny. Let me go check BRB. Alrighty. But yeah, that's insane how much it went up. Like kept on consistently just kind of going up like crazy. Let me see. I'm gonna read about it a little bit. So about SanDisk Corporation. SanDisk Corp engages in the development, manufacture, and provision of storage devices and solutions based on an AMD flash technology. Its products include solid-state drives, memory cards, and USB flash drives. The company was founded on February 5, 2024 and is headquartered in Milpitas, California. The listed name for SNDK is SanDisk Corporation Common Stock. So the general basic information seems pretty decent, memory and all that stuff, which I'm pretty sure they're lacking right now. Kind of. That's why it looks like it's growing. Obviously, there's no dividend, but dividend doesn't matter if the growth is super pretty explosive. Analyst rating 70% buy, 26% hold, and 4% sell. So not the greatest, but pretty decent, pretty good. Oh, it said 1988. Wow, damn, 1988. That's pretty flippin' old. That's crazy. Thanks for checking there, Pappy Melon. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. But yeah, 1988. That this thing existed like way long time ago. It's just recently listed to the public. But yeah, that's interesting. Designs and manufactures flash memory storage products like memory cards, USB drives, and SSDs. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's crazy. Thanks for getting that information there for us, Papa Melon. That's pretty cool. The grab thingy, GRAB. I think I used to have the grab thingy, and when I had it, it wasn't doing the greatest. I think. Let's see. So right now it's down for the day a little bit, 0.92. After hours it's up 0.93. 1 week is down 5. 1 month is down 4%. 3 months down 20%. Year to date down 4. Year it's up 8. 5 years it's down 64. Maximum is down 58. So like the general trend like so looks almost like it's trending downward, doesn't have a dividend. So the 30 analyst ratings on it, so 87% buy, 13% hold, and 0% sell. Doesn't seem that accurate when it's just seems to be trending down. It kind of doesn't make any sense. I kind of don't really agree with the analyst ratings on this one. I mean, I used to have some of it. Then I think I did the tax loss harvesting on this one. I didn't have too much, but I got rid of it because it just consistently was going down. So I don't think, me personally, I would invest in this. I mean, not saying that it's gonna not go back up again. It might. It probably will. Not financial advice, but me personally, I probably wouldn't invest in this thing. Yeah, it's probably kind of cool, but like I said, like I probably me myself probably wouldn't invest in it anymore. Grab Holdings Ltd. Engages in the provision of millions of people each day to access its driver and merchant partners to order food or groceries and packages, hail ride or taxi, pay for online purchase or access services such as lending, insurance, wealth management, and telemedicine. Although a single everyday everything app, the firm operates in food deliveries and mobility and by TPV, wallet segments of financial services, Southeast Asia. It operates across the deliveries, mobility, and digital finance services sectors in 8 countries, namely Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand. So it's like a delivery service, like just in those other countries. But I don't know why it's like recently was kind of like trending down for the most part. That's the weird part. And then on the max, it's down. I mean, in what it does, looks like a good company. It looks like it's doing pretty good, but financially wise, I don't know why it's dipping though. Yeah. Like I used to be in this one, but like me personally, I probably not get into this one anymore. Just me personally, it's a big company. Like look at the employees. It's got 11,267 employees. Founded in 2012. Like kind of an old company, a little bit old, but like there's a chance it might go back up. But me personally, I wouldn't trust investing in it myself. Not financial advice though, just for me. It's very low though. It probably is. Let's see the 52%. So 52-week low is 336. 52-week high is 662. And right now it's at 488. It's somewhere in between. But me generally, I'd rather invest into something else than this one. Just my opinion. Damn, that's a whole city of people. Yeah, that is. 11 some plus thousand like employees. Yeah, that is a lot of people. But sometimes like if you can't manage it properly with so much people, with so much employees, you might not do that good. So like you got to manage it very very well to be successful too. But yeah, it's pretty huge. Pretty huge. Let's see here. You have to be super picky. You don't need clutter. Keep denying these no name penny stocks. Yeah, it's kind of, that's for sure. In my opinion, it's just kind of a little bit risky. Like I had it for a little bit. I got out of it. I don't think I would get back into that one. Not saying that it's gonna do bad or good or anything like that. It's just my opinion. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I could go find the dog that I have and kind of show the puppy.
Which
Where's Faith? Faith, come here, Faith.
well, under 13 instead of
Oh, sure.
strict policies.
Oh, here's my dog over here. See, her name is Faith. She's a very shy doggy. Hey, Faith, come here. Come here, Faith. See, that's the dog there. It's like a chocolate lab mixed with something else, another smaller breed, but that's the puppy on her bed over there. It's pretty chill, but it's a pretty shy dog though. Ran off. Hey, come here, Faith.
I mean, when was this game most popular?
But that was the dog. It's a chocolate lab mixed with some other smaller breed. I don't know what it is, but it's a very nice dog, but it's pretty shy. Like it's, I don't know. That's why it doesn't even want to go into my office for some reason. So that's why I had to go and track it down. Can I see the stocks you're holding long term? That's too high. IMHO for consecutive quarters of GAAP profits or untouched. Oh, I see. Snow will explode this year. Even more their main SAS driver. Yeah. Okay, so the snow one is pretty good. I see. JDuff, you're up 8% on the week. Nice. Yeah, almost 8%. Yeah. Let's see. Can I see the stocks you're holding long term? Oh, the stocks I'm holding long term. Let's see. So the stocks I'm holding long term is the SoFi one. I have quite a bit. The NVTS, I got some of that one quite a bit. Gold, I don't have much at all. I'm kind of trying to dollar cost average when it dips. I like literally I have almost nothing of it. Tesla, I like it for the long term, but I'm trying to get it on the dip. I don't have much of it right now. So SoFi right now, I think it's my largest position. I'll see how it goes. Currently, I'm down on it, and I got a couple of leap skulls on it. But I got 233 shares, $6,418 worth of it. So that's SoFi. Tesla, I don't have much of it right now. I'm trying to dollar cost average. See, it's like under a dollar. Let's see, Meta, I think I got a lot. Right here, Meta, I got a lot. I'm long-term bullish into Meta. So I'm dollar cost averaging on its dips, like so the lower it goes, the more I add to it. So I got $2,330 on that one, 3.5 shares, and I got another couple of queued orders to get some more into that one. So I'm bullish on that one. So I'm bullish on Netflix for a long term. I'm trying to dollar cost average into this one. The more it dips, the more I'll try to get in. So I don't have much of it in this, but yeah, and like I'm bullish on a lot of these. But like apart from the stocks themselves, I'm not sure how much I have in all of these, but I do have a whole bunch of leaps. Like let's see, like the I'm bullish on Lyft, kind of long term. I got a leaps call on this. The BBAI, I'm kind of bullish on it. Nvidia, I got the leaps call on it. I'm bullish on that one for long term. Obviously, the SoFi leaps call. I got like a couple of those. USAR, I got like one of those, and the plug thingy, I got 7 of those for long term. So, and the obviously the crypto, I don't have too much in crypto. All I got in crypto here is just $493 worth of crypto, so close to 500. So that's not much. I don't go too heavy on crypto, but I keep it between like 400 to maybe slightly over $1,000 in crypto. I just kind of day trade, swing trade, whatever. Like I could find scalp sometimes if there's a scalp. God, I really hope crypto rips again. I know, right? That would be good if crypto rips again for sure. He gives diversified and whole new meaning. For sure. My brother, you are over diversified. I know, I really am over diversified. I gotta organize my portfolio for sure. Oh, you're welcome there. DeLeon Trading 4396. Hell yeah. But anyways, I think I've been live on here probably long enough. I might be long enough, so I'll be back tomorrow evening sometime. I'll be back tomorrow evening sometime and maybe possibly do some futures trading. Maybe I'll do some of that and whatever I'm doing here. But have a good night, guys, and I guess I'll see you, whoever's gonna be here tomorrow, doing my trading thingy. Bye bye. Have a good one, everybody.